I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
You're gonna see it on MGM Grand. Only one will stand. And Bill Haney, William E. Haney come with that fight plan.
They didn't think some niggas out of Oakland was gonna push up on their ass, you dig?
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Well, tell the truth and shame the devil that Devin is a bad motherfucker.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
Come get the real belts, not the same franchise shit.
That boy is good.
Bill Haney, say his name 3 times, pop up like candy, man.
When you talk about that, you talk about one of the best fighters in boxing.
SDS Promotions.
Because if you thought tonight's crowd was pretty crazy, 80,000 in Australia. But the crowd doesn't win fights, I do.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
You ever been to Australia? No, I never been, but I look forward to it. Going to go pick up some belts out there.
Didn't have to sell a chain to make a fight. All we got to do is make that flight. You gonna hide behind them judges, but Lord Devin Haney gonna stand above. I'm serious, George Gambosi. Go!
I'd like to wish you all a very warm welcome to Australia, everyone.
I want to show all my experience, everything that it took to get to this point. I want to show the world.
Well, who's the best young fighter in the game?
Me, by far.
For the 54th consecutive round, Devin Haney has outlanded his opponent in total connect.
He can hit the mitts, he can hit the bag all he wants, but it's different when you're in there with Devin Haney.
Gambosi, you in trouble.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You said a lot, you did a lot. Tomorrow, you're in trouble.
Pussy! I'd fight you in your backyard if I had to, because I know that I'm gonna beat you. And you'll see June 5th.
Wow. The universally recognized, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
SDS Promotions.
Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. It is Monday morning, and we are back with some depressing news. Yes, depressing news, I'm telling you. It looks like Devin Haney decided to move on, leaving us all confused. You know, last we checked, he told us that the offer was solid. So I don't know what happened between the offer being solid and Devin Haney's latest tweet that I'm going to go ahead and read for you guys and screen share as well. This is Devin Haney on his verified Twitter. And check out what he has to say here. Very unfortunate. He says, Rolly, delusional, acting like he's some kind of a draw but can't sell out a ballroom. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. The money isn't right. I'm looking at other options. He can go fight as mandatory since he's such a draw. Now, I don't understand. I thought the offer was solid. Now the offer, he's saying the money isn't right. Like, why would you say it was solid if it wasn't right? I don't get it. Bill Haney, what is going on? I thought we had a unification. I thought belts matter. What's going on? What are we going to do now? Is this all because Oscar is trying to do the Ryan fight sometime in July? Is Haney pushing this fight to the side by the wayside to make the fight with Ryan, since Oscar is now mentioning July in the media? What exactly is going on? These are the questions that the fight fans have ever since this news dropped. Rolly signed his side of the contract. Devin has not. Rolly's been adamant that he feels Debo Dev will fight him. And that's the issue that fight fans are having right now. It's like Devin Haney and Bill Haney claim Debo status. They claim people don't want to fight him. Well, now we got Rolly that sent you a contract. That's going above and beyond showing he wants to fight you. Then you said that contract was solid. So there's a bit of a confusion here, even from guys like myself that are Haney supporters, as to what went wrong. What caused Haney to pivot? And the only logical explanation that I can theorize is De La Hoya and the Ryan Garcia rematch. De La Hoya saying that the Ryan fight would be available, that he's trying to lock it down for July. That's the only thing I can think of. If not, Devin Haney has some explaining to do. And I'm sure Bill Haney will do that. But the dream just became a nightmare for us fight fans, because we thought we were getting a unification at the Barclays Center. We thought that the fight was being moved to Las Vegas. But now Devin is labeling Rolly delusional, saying that he can't even fill up a ballroom. Despite weeks of negotiations, Romero's side said they were signed and sealed. What the hell is going on? Is Devin ducking? Rolly is the man to beat the man in Ryan Garcia. Or is Rolly overvaluing his stock? What the hell is going on? I know Rolly should try to fix this because he doesn't want that WBA mandatory. Nobody wants to see Rolly Giasov. We'll watch it because we're fight fans. But we wanted a bigger name fight for Rolly. And he deserves one after the win over Ryan. It's just unfortunate. You know, Devin and Bill, again, always claiming they can't get a fight. And now it's looking like Rolly wants all the action. So we need to know what went wrong. Devin said the offer was solid on ring, inside the ring. He didn't complain about the offer on social media. What is going on? When did things change? What changed? Why is the money now not good enough? Did he never know about the money? What kind of offer is sent without the money? So I don't get what's going on here. We definitely need a Bill Haney to explain and put us on. How'd this fight fall apart? It was looking like the stars were aligning for Devin. First fight, a title shot at 47. Second fight, a unification. Who's fumbling this bag? What exactly is going on here? How is it that this fight is falling apart? And again, the only logical theory I can come up with is the Ryan Garcia carrot has been dangled in front of the Haneys, and they want to get it back in blood. Now, I have no knowledge of this. I don't know if that's true. So my guess is as good as yours, and I'm just as confused as you. I really thought Haney Romero was the fight. But this is what we're talking about here on TBV today. This is what we're going to be talking about, man. From being a done deal to a dead deal, Devin Haney has effectively ended the negotiations according to his latest social media posts. Can't believe that after all this time, he's citing financials. How did we get this far without being happy with the money? Meanwhile, Rolly's been claiming he's been waiting for the pen to hit the paper for a few weeks now. Haney telling him, go fight your mandatory. Is this Haney playing hardball in negotiations? Does he and DHP feel that maybe Rolly has his back against the wall where it's either give us what we want or go fight that fight that nobody wants? Is this part of the negotiation tactics? Back in March 5th, 2026, Rolly claimed he, quote unquote, signed, sealed, and delivered for May 30th at the Barclays. March 12th, Haney admits a deal is very likely, but mentioned that Bill is still scrutinizing the structure of the deal. Mid-March, Rolly trolls Haney on Shay Shay and that other guy, the Nightcap Show, claiming the Haneys went to grab some milk instead of the contract, quote unquote. March 30th, today, Haney scorches the internet, calling Rolly a non-draw and pivoting to quote unquote other options. But if Xander is busy and Ryan isn't trying to fight till July and Rolly's money is not right, who the hell is Devin Haney gonna fight? Did Haney effectively take himself off the board for the first half of 2026? Do we now have to wait to a July date to see Devin fight? And is that a smart thing? To sit out until the theoretical, rumored July Ryan date? I don't know. But phone lines are open. If you want to call in and voice your opinion on today's topic, Haney Romero, fight is off. Haney moving on. Discord available. X Spaces also available. The Zoom link to Zoom in is in the description. The call-in number to call in via your cell phone or your landline, your work phone, is also in the description. Discord and Twitter will be in the live chat in a matter of moments. So for those that want to call in, those are your methods. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to help put this episode in the eyes of boxing fans. There are millions of them that do not know. We're here every day, multiple times per day, talking that good old boxing, man. So, if you're looking to call in, X Space is available. Jordan Carter, first caller of the day.
Hey,
What
what
up?
up, Ness? What's good with it? You remember I called in a few weeks ago and I was like, yeah, man, I don't think this fight gonna happen. And you was like, why not? It's like, man, I just got the strangest feeling. And you was like, man, all the paperwork is signed for and everything's good. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. I feel like Devin Haney, like, if you're gonna fight somebody, bro, I wanna fight Ryan again. If I'm gonna lose to anybody, I gotta fight Ryan again. But the dude that he beat, you know, the guy that Rolly beat, Ryan, he beat his ass bad. And when Devin and Ryan fought, Ryan beat him bad. So maybe Devin was like, man, like, it's not that he don't want that smoke, but if he gonna take another L, he want to at least get it out the way with Ryan first. But I don't know, man. I feel like he might be ducking Rolly. He's not the most skilled, but he awkward, and it's hard to be the awkward fighter, no matter how good of a boxer you are. So I don't know, man. Maybe he's just trying to get that Ryan fight before he fight anybody else, which would be smart if he think he gonna lose. But yeah, but I kind of called this one. I seen this gonna happen. Boxing is a lonely game, man. You lose to Ryan. If you lose to Ryan and Rolly, people gonna be calling him a bum. All
Still there or did we lose you? Might have got a phone call while we wait for him to reconnect. Those links to call in are in the live chat. Discord link, X Spaces link, landline number. We got, oh, my bad. Big Dog, you need to request again. I'm sorry. I thought I was connecting you and I X'd you out. What up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's my little conspiracy theory. I'm saying this reeks all turkey a la Sheik. It's the same thing he pulled when Canelo was about to fight what was it, Jake Paul, right there at the 99-yard line. And he like, wait a minute, bro, I'm not letting you go and fight Rolly and I don't got a piece of this. I think it's like really like a little turkey a la Sheik. Because I don't think PBC has anything to do with Turkey Al Sheik. Like this wouldn't be a Riyadh season or anything type card, right?
Nah, so far no mention of Riyadh.
My point exactly. And it reeks to me of they got the offer, they was about to sign the offer, and it's the same thing with Canelo. It's like, hey, wait a minute, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. I'll put the money up for you to fight Lewis Crocker. You know what I mean? I'll do this, I'll do that, but you're not fighting over there for anything. Because I think they took offense also to David Benavidez announcing on their card that he's fighting Zerto, wasn't it Zerto that he's fighting? At
Yeah,
the
he's
Anthony
fighting
Yarde fight?
Zerdo, but
Yeah,
is it their card? I thought that was a Golden Boy PBC, right?
yeah, but that has nothing to do with Turkey Al Sheik, most likely. So you want to knock that
I
fight on Max Ward?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so that's my call, but that's my 2 cents in it. That's what I think it is.
All right, champ. Appreciate you, man. Still got time. But he was short and sweet. Listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility. We want to go ahead and put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans so we could get a nice long show, getting everybody through their workday. We got the return of Jordan Carter. What up?
hello.
We hear you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Man, Ness, remember I called in a couple weeks ago and I was like, man, I don't think this fight gonna happen. And you was like, man, it's already been signed for. Why would it not happen? And I was like, I don't know, man. I just got the strangest feeling. I don't know. It ain't gonna happen. But I don't know. I feel like Ryan, not Ryan. I feel like Rolly because he beat the hell out of Ryan when they fought, and Ryan beat the hell out of Devin. Whether it was a tablespoon or aspirin or whatever, I don't know. But I just feel
Tablespoon,
like Devin don't want
hilarious.
to. He don't. He don't. I ain't gonna say he don't want to smoke with Rolly, but I mean, if he lose to Rolly and Ryan, you know what I'm saying, and those two were looked at as like the easy routes, you know what I'm saying? Like the Four King era, it was Devin, Ryan, T.O., and Tank. And out of the Four Kings, they always said Ryan was the easier route. So if he lose to Ryan and Rolly, you know how the boxing fans are. They're going to start calling him a bum and all that. So I don't know, man. I ain't going to say he ducking, but I don't think he wants that fight right now before he fights Ryan. But that's my call, though.
You the man, champ. You the man. H-Town in the building.
You may feel like
What
it's
it
your time,
do?
but it's not your time.
Yo, what up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
H-Town, baby. Hey, well, what I keep telling you, man, Devin want that magical number, bro. He can't get that number with nobody else but Ryan. I keep telling y'all, if Devin gets 10 million, that means Rolly gonna have to get 12, 13. He's the A side. How the B side gonna get more money than the fucking A side? That's not how it works. Got people over here keep talking about now. He go, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what, man? If Brian wants to be a dick, he go ahead and make that rematch with Devin and just ice him out. He ain't got no fight. You know, I mean, with Rolly, and now Devin over here stuck like Chuck, gonna have to go fight Jack Catterall. You know, y'all got silly, man. Tell this man take that money, bro. Stop with the bullshit. I thought he's Debo. Maybe you need to get yourself a Xander shirt now and throw that one away, Ness. Cause your man only moving for the money, like I've been telling you. You know, he looking for the easiest opportunity and trying to make that money. Like, stop it, man. This is hilarious, man. We all knew this was coming. We all knew this was coming. He's trying to force his way to be the A side. He sees that Rolly is gonna have a mandatory, so he's trying to force his way to be like, well, if you don't give my money, you're gonna have to fight the mandatory. Well, man, go fight the mandatory, Rolly, or fucking call Ryan. Say, what's up, Ryan? I'll be your B side.
Good negotiation tactic. I don't know that you really could call Ryan, bro. You at the last hour. Remember, they already ordered the fight with Gia, so it's like you. I don't know. Is this a negotiation tactic? Is this like Devin trying to squeeze Rolly?
Yeah, he's trying to take the A side spot by making him take the goddamn mandatory. That's what he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. But hey, it's funny, man. It's funny, man. I'll take step aside money. Let Oscar put a good amount in front of him. He'll take it.
Again, I don't know, but hopefully.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's bullshit, man. You gotta fight Jack Catterall, man. Then learn. You know what, Ness? Spend the next 30 minutes, find out how you gonna spend that fight. That's a good fight. I'm out.
I mean, I don't want that fight. You know, that's gonna fuck up my shirt. I already put Rolly on it. Thank God I only made half a dozen. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck it up.
I put Rolly with the question mark, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, you know. I don't have any energy. I can't defend because I don't know what's going on, right? It's like you said the offer was solid. So I don't know what's going on. William, what up?
Hey, Ness, what's going on?
What up, champ?
Yeah, I just got off work, man.
Sound good?
Feel like it's your time.
Yeah, you ain't get home yet.
Yeah, nah. But let me eat my crow first. Give me my crow.
All right.
Yeah.
Crow, crow, crow.
Yeah. I don't think nobody at 154 pounds is beating Pandora, bro.
Come on, man. He beat a welterweight. Like, that ain't the killers at 54.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Who neither Boots or Xander, how they gonna get past that reach? That the dude was his arm reach is what, 84 inches or something like that? 85 inches.
80, just
He's
80. Just 80. Stop multiplying.
It's just 80.
He ain't no superhero, man. He already been knocked out.
I know, but it's like, dog, I'm trying to think how Boots or Xander could beat him. I'm like, dog, how they gonna get past that reach? That's dog. He's what 6'6". He only like a few inches taller than me because I'm 6'3", right? But a lot of them, like Boots and Xander, is both 5'10". Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how they gonna. I don't know how. Fedor, I think Fedor kind of messed up the 154-pounder. I don't know how they gonna beat him, man. Oh my goodness, bro. And Haney and Rolly ain't fighting no more. What the hell?
I don't know.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta get Bill on. We gotta get Bill on the line and ask him what happened, man. For real. You gotta to go call Bill, man. See what's going on. Oh yeah, and I seen that the Moses Atuma, James Franklin. I saw that fight.
Jermaine Franklin.
Jermaine Franklin, yeah, he caught dude with a nasty left uppercut.
Yep, back
left
uppercut.
Oh my goodness. Bang. Boom. Yo. Yeah, man. You know I'm a heavyweight guy, so I like the heavyweights. That's my main division. Heavyweight. I'm trying to see who Moses gonna fight next. Shoot. Because Wilder and Chisora is fighting this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for that one. Not excited, but looking forward to it. I'm gonna be doing a lot of fight chat for that one for sure.
Hell yeah. But hey man, that's my call, man. Y'all be easy.
All right, William. Good hearing from you, champ. Good hearing from you.
Yeah, all right.
Discord available. X Spaces also available. If you are checking us out on X Spaces, give me a retweet, repost. Shout out to Army Mike for the retweet. William, you ain't retweet me, man. You ain't retweet me.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Salute, man. Salute. Discord available. X Spaces available. We got. Check these super chats. Apologies. If you're watching this on YouTube, smash that thumbs up. Stop being greedy with that retweet, repost. You know, help a brother grow. Help a brother grow. What's going on here? All right. Looks like Lenny Morrison, welcome. Salute to the prospect level. Sorry about that record scratch. Accidental. And we got Joshua A., member for 24 months on the prospect level. Let's go, champ. That's 2 years rocking out with us. We appreciate you. He says, Haney ducking, shaking my head. Just fight somebody. Yeah, this ain't looking good, man. One lump sum. Welcome back to the prospect level. El Chapo, welcome to the prospect level. Jaywalk, $5. Y'all funny to me because y'all don't want Rolly to fight his mandatory because y'all know what's going to happen. But Devin ducking, space cadets in this community. We got New York Bullet, pound for pound, number one in the chat. $5 super chat. Drop a bomb for the status. I like the Barboza fight for Haney if the Rolly fight isn't made. Chill, fams. We only fight champions. He gonna ruin my shirt for good. No, we can't kill the shirt. We gotta at least pivot from this champion to another champion, either a current champion or a former champion. We can't just kill my shirt like that, bruh. White Mike with the king counter. It's me, Rock Lee. $5. If the Ryan fight, not next. This a duck in 8K. This is a bigger duck than Canelo versus David. The offer was made. Lucrative offer. Bill Haney, where you at? King Counter, White Mike, what up?
Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney.
Say his name 3 times. Pop up like candy, man.
Trying to figure out what's going on, man. I thought the deal was sealed, signed, delivered.
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I'm just as confused as y'all.
Is Rolly capping, saying that he signed the deal already?
No. I mean, why would Rolly cap? His side of the deal could always be signed. You know, he's happy with his side of the deal, but I just don't get why Devin is now not happy. He's the one said it was a solid offer. He used the word solid.
I don't get that aspect either. Rolly's not the A side. Rolly's not a bigger name than Devin Haney.
I mean, technically, he sent the offer. It's his network. It's his deal. Like, it's his venue. He got that.
But if I was Devin Haney and you're not paying me at least what I was making in my last fight, probably wouldn't take the fight either.
I mean, you can't expect to get paid what you made in your last fight if your last fight was a Turkey Al-Sheikh fight.
Turkey's not back in this one, so he still has another fight under Turkey then.
Yeah, this seems to be a Louis DeCubas PBC and Amazon deal, remember?
Okay. Well, maybe he's waiting for Turkey to come out of hiding and put something on for him, because like I said, he still owed another fight from Turkey, right? He still got $12 million under Turkey.
Yeah, well, whatever that number is.
He fought 2 and he made 12 those two fights, so he still got $12 million under Turkey.
You're breaking up bad.
Maybe that's what he's waiting for.
All right, you're better
you hear me
now.
better now?
You're better now.
Yeah, my bad. I just look, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to call Haney a duck though, but is Devin Haney ducking Rolly Romero? That's the
I don't know.
question.
It doesn't look good because it's a unification, so it just doesn't look good. I don't know what's going on. Bill Haney.
That's what I'm saying. Please pop up and let us know what's going on. Say something, because this is absolutely ridiculous. And I am so sick and tired of the whole narrative of, if you ain't got the right money, I'm not going to fight. Bro, get in there and show and prove that you are the best in the world. And that's what everybody is saying about Devin Haney. All the Devin Haney fans, a lot of people, like, it's supposed to be the best in the world. If you're the best in the world, man, get in there and prove it. Go in there and dog Romero. Come back, then dog Ryan Garcia. Like, I just want to see it. And I'm sure the fans want to see it. Give the fans what they want. But, like, it's tiring when it comes to the type of negotiations, man, where y'all playing A side, B side, and the money ain't right, and we're not trying to split the purse and all this shit, man.
You may
Fuck
feel
that.
like it's your
Like,
time.
and how much is this card
But it's
really
not
going to
your
make, to be honest, for y'all to be sitting there talking about 13, 14 million and Devin Haney getting 10? Like, I don't even think this fight has a $24 million purse.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So
I think those are purses when you're fighting with Turkey. You can assume those numbers, but when you're dealing with PBC, you kill what you eat, or you eat what you kill.
Like, the stadium was empty. They didn't sell out. And we know the pay-per-views didn't do very well because a lot of people were talking about Fire Stick. So I don't see. And to talk about that fight, like, that was absolutely disgusting. Like,
Which fight?
Is a Chico,
oh, Fundora?
Like, yeah, that's absolutely disgusting. Like, when we talk about weight bullies and we talk about height bullies, no, everybody want to come out the door about how tall he is and all. Nobody said anything about Tommy Hearn. when Tommy Hearns was fighting at 147, 154, he was 6'. Tommy Hearns 6'6", ain't he?
I don't know about 6'6".
6'5". So like nobody said anything about Tommy Hearns, but now everybody want to come at Fundora because he's too tall. Nah, leave that young bull alone, man. That young bull went in there and did his thing, and he beat the fuck out of Thurman. I'll take my crow because I said Thurman was gonna knock him out. But like Thurman didn't even. He looked like he came in pudgy. Talked all that shit during the press conference with his lisp and all that shit, and then again end up going in there and getting beat the fuck down by that young bull. And that young bull didn't say anything. Like, did you notice that he didn't even want to engage in the shit talking?
Who's this young bull you talking about?
Fundora, that's a young bull.
Oh.
Yeah, Fundora is a young bull, bro. Like, he put 154 on notice. He really did. He put 154 on notice. And I don't see, like, I don't even see bullshit with that height.
Breaking up again.
Especially if he could continue to use his height and use his jab the way that he was using it against Thurman, bro, it's going to be a win at 154 for any fighter against Sebastian Fundora. And that's honest to God. But I hope Devin Haney and Rolly Romero together, man, because boxing was in a good state, getting these fights put together. Maybe he's holding out and Ryan Garcia is going to make the deal. And they'll fight in July instead of September. Hopefully that might be the situation. But I don't know what to say, man. I just don't want to say it's a duck. But y'all tell me what it is, rest of the community. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Bill Haney. Hopefully you pop up and let us know what the fuck is going on. 100.
But it's not your
100. Salute to everybody rocking out. Free to hit that thumbs up. Free to hit that thumbs up. Free to share the show. New York Bullet, member for 20 months on that prospect level. Forgot Barboza wasn't champ. My bad. Laugh out loud. No, it's all good. We're just trying to keep the shirt alive. Trying to keep the shirt alive, Everybody wanted it. I wore it in Orlando. Damn, yo, yeah. It wasn't for sale yet because we had to test, but they wanted it. H-Town, $2. DJ BH, spin this one on the ones and twos for the Haneyacks. Yeah, there's no way to spin it. We just got to wait and see what's going on. Bill will do an interview, whether it's here or somewhere else. He's going to tell people what's wrong. Hopefully it's a good excuse. Because this is a unification, so it's like, you kind of wanted to make this one happen, to have that leverage over the other champions. DJ Dark Strokes, $5. Let's face it, Haney is about to cross the pond for Crocker. Crocker has that bottle fight. He can't get out of that, guys. That one went to, purse bid, no limit 1. He's not getting out of that. We got KLG Duval, $5. Devin versus Stanionis for the Ring Magazine is a great fight for Dev. It's the ring number 1 versus the number 3. He gets to stay busy and gain the linear title. This is the thing. Who's paying for that? If you just turned down a PBC offer to fight Rolly, why would they give you the Stanionis fight? So now you got to put that fight together, and who's going to do it? Is Eddie going to be a promoter? Where's the TV? That's why I'm like shocked that they let this deal fall apart, because they don't got a network. So it's like they need a deal. But hey, I don't know. Maybe they got something up their sleeve we don't know about. One lump sum, $5. I took away my prospect level during Christmas. I needed that $3. I had beef with you when you said you only tip your barber $10. but you're bald. I get it. Hey, man, I thought he was lucky to get $10. He ain't doing much of shit. But I don't know. Y'all tell me. I feel like I'm drinking so much collagen per day. I feel like my hair is growing. I was in the mirror the other day with the back mirror. Like, damn, my little bald spot ain't that bad. Like, I'm not bald like motherfuckers like that. Like, look, it's light right here. But I feel like the collagen is making it come in. I'm like, damn, do I go get a Caesar this week? I'm looking like I could get a comb over like Keith Thurman, know what I'm saying? Start brushing it to the front, let them waves get long in the back and just cover. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. When I crop to the Caesar, I don't need you. From the V to the hot two-seater, you heard? One lump sum, we read that. We got Matt, $2. Bill Haney. I am. One lump sum back with another 2. Devin was posed to take care of Ryan's work. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It's looking all bad right now. I need Bill to jump on. Rum 1B, $2. Rolly just wanted too much money. It's obvious. Nah, we can't fall for that. As Haney fans, we not just going to be on some bullshit. We have to remember, he said the offer was solid. But phone lines are open. If you want to call in. Discord available. X Spaces also available. Don't forget, we're having Border Wars July 4th. You know, we want to get together with the community. Perfect time to celebrate Independence Day, fireworks, barbecue, good amateur fights. You're going to get your same bat friends at the same bat channel in the same beautiful gym. Actually, update, coach is working on getting an indoor gym. And he said he's been hearing the community loud. This is another reason why we need to keep it in this particular. Like, they want to do what you need to make it a better event. Like my man said, yo, I'm thinking about getting 2 ACs for the gym. And I just got to know what that means. Like, is he talking about portables? Is he talking about real ACs? Because if you're going to do real AC, like, he might need to consider insulation. You're just going to be losing money. That gym is, he needs insulation. But that's another conversation. But he's on it. He's looking at another venue, indoors. They heard my idea about starting late. And they considering 2 ACs, man. So July 4th is going to be cooking. And I don't mean the heat. I mean, we going to have the barbecue going. We going to be with the friends and the family. It's going to be some good amateur fights. And our show is on BoxRec. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. That's what you get when you rock with TBV. Where them other amateur shows at that people talk about? Because I don't see they shit on BoxRec. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to promoter Bo Mason. You know what I'm saying? These kids are going to be... Look at Joanne Lopez up there. You know how happy he going to be? I got to stop acting like I ain't Spanish, man. Joanne Lopez. Joanne Lopez. Yo, shout out to Johan. Got that win. You feel me? Look at my man Marquise Montgomery. Did his thing. Oh, why they got Steven as a debut? He has some fights already. That's Chino. Let me see. Is Rocky's other fight there? They got Rocky as a debut too. They wild. And we're going to have to contact BoxRec. But even Anthony Hill, both these dudes are not debut. But at least we on there, man. We on there. Yeah. We on there. Look at Demo. Demo, you need to tell your manager upload your picture, man. You can sit your little grandkids on your lap, and they going to be proud of that. Grandpa, you really fought on BoxRec? Yeah, son. Yeah, Grandpa did it. He was actually ranked 2,460 in the world out of 4,008 fucking fighters, Demo. Yeah. Yeah, be proud of that, man. Shout out Border Wars, man. Coming to a city near you, maybe, man. We locked in Orlando, man. We locked in Orlando. We got Alex Vega. What up? Demo, you lit, huh?
Yo, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good morning. So that's it. We locking it in. That's the
I need y'all to want to lock it in. You know, I want to be here, but I'm not trying to be a dictator. I could literally just be like, yes, we're doing it in Orlando, but it's like I want y'all to be excited and want to do it here.
no for sure. I mean, that's what people don't understand, man. When you have a working relationship where everyone is trying to make it better, that's where you want to be. That's what's gonna make it the best. That's what helped you. That's what helped them made Wisconsin a place to where people were happy with the event, working relationship. So Orlando could be that as well. Um, Yo, let me get my crow for the Mendoza Tellez fight, please. I
Oh,
picked
you picked
Mendoza.
Mendoza?
I did, man.
Wow,
I
because of
did
the
pick
Bavaru
Mendoza.
fight? You just thought he was no good? The done?
No. I just thought that Mendoza is just way more experienced, being on short notice, more experience with better competition, and Tellez being with the new camp. Just thought it would be a tall task, and it was looking like that those first two rounds, and then all of a sudden, man, that headbutt woke something up in Tellez, man. Brought that war, got him locked in, ready for battle, man. That was actually I anticipated that to be the best fight. Don't forget my crow because it's well deserved. Shout out Hector Bermudez, man, because I feel like that was the consensus. Like after that nose, the way it was, how much blood came out immediately. Like yo, it just wasn't your day. Let's pack it up. Let's just get this no contest. But they pushed for the fight to go on, and Tellez looked great. That's belief, not just in yourself, but from your trainer, from your team. That shows you when shit go wrong, you can adjust. We didn't see that in his last fight, but obviously he made the appropriate changes. He moved. He got a whole new camp, whole new sparring partners. Everything changed. Oh shit! And we saw that. We saw a result of that. That's what we want to see, man. That's why they say one loss don't define you, and it's because you make the proper necessary changes. So shout out to Tellez. It was a competitive fight, but he won clearly. And yeah, salute to Team Bermudez because the yo-yo fight. I mean, he absolutely beat the crap out of Gaucher. I had stated, pretty sure I stated on this show that if he stops him, I have to give him high grade. But I can't help myself. I was watching that fight. Yeah, he was too fast, too strong, too fresh. But where was the jab? Like, I'm sorry,
Exactly.
it was there to have a complete performance, and he got the
But are
result.
we
He
being
did it.
bougie or like hipsters by complaining about a stoppage on a guy that doesn't get stopped? Cause it's like, I'm sure he would say like, bro, I got a jab. I use it when I need it. I didn't need it for this guy.
Right,
But
that's what
but
I
I
would
had the same
assume.
complaint though. I literally said the same thing on my Sunday and I think Saturday's show, bro. He didn't use any jab. He was just like, on some Hulk shit. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and I'm gonna take you out.
And I've seen him do that before when he fought on these smaller Fist of Furies cards that nobody even knew who he was. That when
Uh-oh. He went through that Florida dead spot.
motherfuckers be. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nah, some dickhead, some spam call, bro. This shit is ridiculous, man. Trump need to handle that. But
T-Mobile got
yo,
that spam block, baby.
oh, I gotta figure that out because I got T-Mobile. But yo, like that's what he does when he knows he got food in front of him. It's like, bro, you're gonna get caught. It's gonna be ridiculous. Like you're gonna be pounding on some lesser opponent, and boom. So I just don't like it. I think that is something that you don't need to be like that. Like, yo, this ain't sparring, dog. Like, motherfuckers in here trying to beat you and hurt you too. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it was perfect because he he beat the crap out of a guy that's fought names and never been stopped. So that's you're trending the right way. And I guess the way you play it, if I'm Team Yo-Yo, is no wonder why Dom is saying I'll fight in any division but 160 because this guy Yo-Yo is here. You know, that's the way I would play it if I'm one of the 14 Yo-Yo supporters in this world. But
Yeah, I don't know that we should do that.
flexible.
Like, granted, and I don't even know. I guess that's a good conversation, right? Like, okay, so what I mean is I don't know that we should be already saying that the man in the division is afraid of the prospect in the division. And then right away, it reminded me that you guys, and I emphasize on the you guys, did that with David Morrell. And maybe Morrell has a better resume than Yo-Yo before he fought David. So maybe Morrell was even more proven than Yo-Yo. Not to say that Adames is David, but maybe you guys are rushing this man.
Hey, what do they say when it comes to someone like Xander? If you truly believe you're ready for it, let's see it. You've been kicking and screaming. You move a certain way. You're trending a certain way. So when opportunity comes, you know, then I expect you to take it. Hey, maybe, yeah, you're right. Obviously, Morale wasn't ready for David Benavidez, but I'm not going to hate on the man for shooting for the stars and falling short. We want to see guys test themselves. You want to, whether we believe it or not, if a guy truly believes that, if his team is backing him for it, if they're convinced eventually and they shoot and they fall short, well, keep that mentality because you know what? That mentality, just in general, that gets you to places farther than what you would be if you didn't have that mindset. So Morale, if Morale goes and beats Colin Smith, then everything that was said before still can be kind of true in a sense. You know, maybe that experience matters. Yeah, no, for sure. Talent can take you so far, but if you don't have the right things in place at the right time, then obviously things can go again. And if Yo-Yo loses that, I'm not saying I want to see it next, but that's what I would be saying if I'm over here. Like I said, if I'm with the other 13 Yo-Yo lovers or whatever, if I were to be, you know, but that's what you're supposed to say, right? That's how pro boxing is. They want the WWE style. They want you to do the call outs. They want you to say you can beat up everybody. And you know, then you go ahead and you fight some mid-tier guy, and then you know, you get the win, and you say, "Well, that was the other guy. You know, I would have beat him like that too." Or I fight to the level of my competition. That's the name of the game. I mean, look at this main event we just had. People believe what Keith said and ignored everything they weren't seeing, which was Keith Thurman active in the ring. But they expected a 37-year-old man that we instead of one time call him one brush because all it took was one brush to comb his hair to go in there and beat someone a foot taller, over 10 inches reach, uh, almost 10 years younger, and he was going to go in there and act like it was 2016. I mean, look, but that we believed his words because he can rhyme and he puts an emphasis on everything he says and there's great energy, but they ignored all the other facts. Someone said it really well. They ignored all the things he had to overcome because of words. So if I'm Yo-Yo, I need to get this money, right? No one's gonna fight me, so let me at least get paid until as much as I can until I get that opportunity to fight for a big name, fight for the world title, to get my money up, to get the floor of my contract up for my next one, and to go ahead and see what I can do, and hopefully it's win. That's the name of the game. You know, like I said, I don't believe words. I want to see it to believe it, and for Yo-Yo, why not? Because 160 is the dead. It feels like a dead division. Chris Eubank, they're saying, is leaving it to fight, you know, maybe Michael Zarafa. So now we lost another possible name. I don't know what's going to happen at 160, but if I'm Yo-Yo, I'm kicking the door down, especially if Adamas is leaving as well. But that's my call. I'm over here at PT. Appreciate the time.
Oh, shit. Bro, you need to do that ASAP so you could get medically cleared. We got Tito La Voz. What up?
Buenos dias, buenos dias.
What up? What up? Good morning.
Hey, man. Hey, yeah, man. I sometimes, wait, a minute ago you said I gotta remember I'm Spanish. You know, when I zoomed in, you called me Louis. I was like, oh shit, that's weird. I thought this fool spoke Spanish.
Oh, because I ain't say Luis?
Good self-reflection. Yeah, good self-reflection though. That's a sign of an intelligent man right there. You reflect on yourself and you correct yourself. That's what's up. But I'm gonna address the whole Devin Haney walking away from this thing, man. Look, it's too soon to panic. It's too soon to call him a duck, right? He said the offer was solid. Solid don't mean perfect. Solid means we can work on it, right? Maybe the other side didn't want to. This is a negotiation tactic. What's the strongest position? Who holds the strongest position in a negotiation, right? The person that can walk away, right? Devin Haney really don't need Rolly. He understands
I mean,
that.
are you sure? Like, I gotta play devil's advocate with my own fears here. We can't say he doesn't need Rolly when he doesn't have a network. So it's like, who's he gonna fight? You're not with PBC. You're not with DAZN. There are no other networks. Where you go? Who you gonna fight? Like, what network are you gonna fight on? If you don't take this, where else do you go? And I'm not saying he doesn't have options. Obviously, it sounds like Oscar's trying to get something going, but you know what I mean? Like, how many options do you have, and do you risk staying out of the ring till July?
Ness, I'm gonna feel like you if it breaks down again, okay? Or if it breaks down completely. I might feel the way you're feeling right now, but right now, I don't know. Maybe I'm too brave. Maybe I'm too, I don't know. Maybe my boxing IQ ain't up to par, right? But I don't feel like this. I feel like this is a tactic, man. And he has the best, one of the best, if not the best, negotiating team in boxing. This man has been able to monetize himself crazy, like almost on Floyd levels, right? So I really believe that he's playing the game. He's maneuvering this thing the way he wants it to. And at the end of the day, shout out to the stocks chasers. At the end of the day, he's going to get what he wants. And that fight's going to happen. I don't believe any of this bullshit about he ducking because he think he going. We way past that. Way past that. It's not one of these run-of-the-mill organizations like the little Tink mob and the rest of these weird little boxing teams out here that are talking the talk but ain't walking the walk. Devin Haney has shown and proved, and I'm taking that proof to tell me that this is not over. These negotiations ain't over. He's stalling out. He needs a better offer. Solid offer doesn't mean a done deal. That means we can work on it. We can mold it. We can make it right. Right now, as far as Rolly being the A side, I don't think it matters. And I don't know why he think he needs a majority share of the money. Like I said, that's none of my business. I don't care. But I see this as a negotiation tactic, and I firmly believe that this fight is gonna happen. And if it don't, it'll be because Rolly's side decided they didn't want it, and that's my call.
All right. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, share the show. Let's keep it going. Let's get some callers in here. Get you through your workday. We talking Devin Haney and Rolly Romero fight collapsing. Devin calling him delusional, saying he's not a draw, saying he's going to go check out other options, man. I don't even know what those are. Man. What are those, man? Sean, what it do? Oh, Army Mike, what up? He gave me that retweet, man. Y'all ain't give me that retweet.
Yo, what's up, Ness? How you doing today, sir?
Straight. About yourself?
I'm doing good. Just enjoying the show as always. I appreciate you for always taking the time. But yeah, I wanted to call in and touch on the topic. So is it totally off the table then between Haney and Rolly?
I mean, according to Haney, he has moved on. That's his words.
You know, I had this dream scenario that I had been wanting in my head to happen. And, it was the scenario I wanted to see is I wanted to see Haney fight Rolly, and I really wanted to see Ryan fight. I think that other champion, I think his name is Crocker, and then see Haney and Ryan fight after that for undisputed. That was like my dream scenario that I feel like is so close. You know, they each got a belt. Rolly's got a belt, and now it's like I feel like it's falling apart. Not like Ryan was going to necessarily fight Crocker, but that was what I wish I could have seen because you know how we talk about how big the Ryan and Haney rematch is, but I feel like it would be even bigger if Haney at least beat Rolly. You know, I feel like you can get a lot more people's attention that just, especially with the casuals that don't always follow what happens after these fights, and people that just have that vision burnt in their mind of how the first Ryan and Haney fight went without knowing all the truth that came out about everything afterwards. That's what I was hoping for these guys. Was there any ever kind of a route to that undisputed for these guys like that, in your opinion?
When you say these guys, you mean who exactly?
I mean, Haney and Ryan to
Yeah,
fight
I mean,
undisputed.
for
I feel like
sure,
that's major.
for sure, that's there. You know, there's only a few blocks in the way, Rolly and Crocker. And that's why this fight falling apart is crazy. Because, you know, the Ryan fight would have been for 3 belts, which makes it even bigger. Or somehow it could have magically been for fucking undisputed if somehow, you know, Ryan got the Crocker bottle winner and then he and Devin met. I mean, that would be the dream scenario.
Yeah, that's what's been in my head and what I wanted. And I felt like at least Haney was going to get his part done. And so, you know, Bill Haney, it's one of those days I was hoping the man would hop on for us. So, you know, but anyways, Ness, that's my ticker. I appreciate you giving me the time, and everybody like, subscribe, share the channel.
All right,
Thank you,
champ.
Ness.
Appreciate you. If you want to call in, Discord is available. X Space is available. We got a Zoom link in the description. We also have, you know, the landline in the description if you're looking to call in. And then our trusted Patreon, Discord and X Spaces is always Big Money. What's up?
Yo, good morning. Top of the top.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, man. So, first off, I need to get my crow for that Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? But I need a shot of Brugal with it. So it can go on easy.
Brugal.
Right.
You funny. Yo, you gonna take that Al fight? Ain't y'all in the same weight class?
See, now there you on that shit again. Who the hell said I was fighting now? That was your man's. That was Price.
I'm just saying, but now that we know you in the same weight class.
You saying what? Because we're in the same weight class, what?
I'm just trying to matchmake, like wondering if you want that. I mean, we ain't even gonna talk about Al. Al ain't got no book. You want that Supermax smoke?
You good with this. I ain't gonna hold you. You real good with this.
Nah, never mind. My bad.
I ain't calling up about being in border wars.
I'm just trying to get you halfway to a better version of yourself, man. You know, if you say, because you say you like Al weight, if you Al weight, then you know you ain't trying to be there forever.
No, and you know what? I could appreciate that, even though I don't remember saying I was at Al's weight, but I do appreciate that.
Oh, so they lying on you. My bad. That must be Price telling people that shit, because he the one was trying to set that fight up, so I just automatically assumed you was a chubby weight. My bad. Good for you.
Man,
Good for you.
That you know what I'm saying, that was some hearsay, you know.
Okay.
But I feel you, because it was that day that I think that I was saying about Keith. I was all amped up thinking about Keith. When you had your first Masters fight with Junior the other day on the show, I was like, oh shit. So I know them stem cells is working. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nanobot stem cells, bro. They travel everywhere from the shoulder to the argument muscle. You know what I'm saying? And you got your shit off though. You know what I'm saying? You won that one. But yeah, nah, man. That wasn't even part of the plan. That wasn't even part of the plan. At least not yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm about I don't even know what the fuck I'm at. About 190, something like that. But either way,
How J
yeah.
August look to you? Like food or nah? I need to work up to something like that.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I start working out because I'm a little dude, man, I'm gonna probably drop weight. My weight will come off.
So you looking at 75, 68.
Yeah, I will probably drop down to like 75.
So
I
you
ain't gonna hold you.
not
I probably will.
5'5" then? That's also a lie.
No, I am.
Oh,
No,
you
I
are.
am.
You are. You are.
Yeah, I'm only 3 apples high, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, shout out to everybody in the community. All y'all motherfuckers is giants. Y'all bunch of fucking Fundoras and shit. But I'm Keith, and I am in reality. I'm grounded in reality. I know I can't beat the giant. Not with just two fists. You need a box of punches, somebody a little bit taller, and somebody that could punch that lead hand out the way so you can get inside. But yeah. But the rest of the card I got right. Let me start there. The rest of the card I got right. I got everything else right on that card. And shout out to Yo Yo. I hear you, Vega. You feel like he ain't got no jab, but trust me, that man has a jab. Go back and watch the Angel Ruiz fight. He was pumping that jab and he was killing Angel Ruiz. So but definitely he needs to do a little bit more. I think we need to see him with somebody else. We thought that Terrell Goucher was going to be a test, but seriously, once Terrell Goucher gets into a high guard shell and starts backing up into the ropes, he needs to rest, and he might throw back a 1 or a 1-2, but he ain't throwing back much. So you could jump right in there and go to work. You ain't gotta worry. And Yo Yo knew that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Heck. And Yonis tell us that man show he got real grit. He's a warrior, and I give him his props because I would have probably been like, yeah, we good. My nose is on the floor. I'm out of here. Let me just get my check. But nah, that man went through and he went through his plan. Like you could see, he went to execute his plan. He didn't get on the SOS boat and start running around the ring trying to figure out what to do. Nah, that man stuck with the plan. He did his thing. And everybody else did too. I was a little bit surprised at your man Kevin Newman though, because he did not. That Malcolm Jones fight, he looked like a super middleweight Devin Haney in there. The way he was moving and boxing, and he even dropped him a couple times. But then he came out doing that Roy Jones and shit, and it threw me the fuck off. But shout out to him, he got the win. Elijah Garcia, I had that shit, I think a draw, but hey, it could have went either way. And we already know Hovhannissian did his thing. He a big man with hands. Some people don't like big, sloppy, fat motherfuckers. I want to see him in there with Terramona. You dig? I think that's the next scrap. That's what I want to see. But back to the Devin shit. I'm with you, Tito Lavos. This is probably just a motherfucking tactic to negotiate because realistically, he's the bigger name. Although he can't be the A side because he is not coming with the network. But he can negotiate to get that little like your man Frank Martin used to say. Maybe that's all he trying to do. Get that little You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be mad at him. But shout out to them. Hopefully they get that shit together, bro, and hopefully we get that fight. Other than that, man, that's my call. When I get in a better shape, I'll probably holler at you.
I ain't y'all keep putting it off though, but I hear you. I'm not pressuring you. This is not just for you. This is for everybody. Everybody puts it off and say, "Oh, when I get in better shape, when I get in better shape." I keep telling y'all, there's no better time than knowing that someone's trying to beat you, right? So like someone's trying to knock your head off. That's gonna make you put the run in. Why you think Price said, "Rocky, I need you to talk shit. I need you to say something." You know what I'm saying? So he wants to stay motivated so he can be like, oh shit, let me go run. Let me go, and that's cool for him. Sucks to be him. I prefer to be me, self-motivated versus needing someone else to motivate me, waiting on what they say to Nah, we locked in. I'm fighting you. I got 2 fights of yours to see. I know what you could do. I don't need no more motivation right there. That's more than enough for me. Like, and I hope Price locks in.
I feel you with Price. That wasn't player trying to get me to squabble with somebody that you on rocking with. You should have been doing something player, like put me on to some fucking Magic Mike or some Andre Nicotina or something like this. But no, you over here trying to get me to squabble with your man Al. So boxing guards came and got you, and now you got to jump in there with Rocky. You dig? But shout out to Price.
Yo, he said now you got to jump in there with Rocky. Uh-oh, Price. Damn, if Price come out of this as a winner, he going to be the man. Everybody got him as the underdog.
Yo, he could talk hella shit, and you already know he will. He gonna get on here and he gonna let y'all hear it. Y'all gonna get earfuls of all that ism, and y'all gonna be mad. But it's gonna be funny. And it's gonna be dope. Like I said, shout out to Price. He my dog. But yo, you gotta tighten up, man. That was messed up. Boxing guards came and got you though. Aha. All right,
Yeah, man. Nah, he gonna have to put it together because it's like you don't want to go out like that. You don't want to be like, oh, all talkers are not walkers.
Yeah, but I don't get that off him. You know what I'm saying? I just think, you know, he like to talk shit, swallow spit all day long. But I think he'll get in there and bang out with a motherfucker if he need to.
Yeah, but
so
is he gonna make it to the third though? What's the over under? Did he make it to the third as a first time fighter?
The
taking on
got
Rocky.
Lungs on him. He tall. He got some
he
lungs
tall.
on him.
Yeah, he tall. And he look like got heavy hands like that right hook. Cause he's southpaw. That right hook look like it's gonna have some sort of power.
Yeah, I seen him when he's punching that bag. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, he got some shit. But yeah, you know, like you said, he said he need to be motivated, and he getting motivated with Rocky talking this shit. So hey, it is what it is, man.
5'5" 190. If you ain't in the weight room, man, I can help you with that, man. We're gonna have my friend on, Jeff Moss, on Friday, to talk about these peptides that I'm so locked in on. Listen, I got put on in Panama, and that shit done changed my life.
Man, I got my snack pack, man. I got my snack pack.
You ordered the snack?
I'm ready to go. Nah. I ain't gonna hold you. I rock with a little bit of that shit. That shit had me up for 3 days, man. I was too charged up, man.
You gotta take the ZMAs. He made ZMAs for sleep.
I did not take the ZMAs. I ain't gonna hold you. I did not take the ZMAs. I had like a sample pack, and I dumped the whole thing. And
yeah, you probably took some pre-workout or some shit, and it had you up. But
and you know, yeah, because I don't normally take none of that shit. I don't drink coffee. I don't do none of that. So I think that's probably what it was. All that shit had me charged. It had me on some, like, that was some Aventador with round one type shit. You know, I was ready to fight everybody. But yeah, man.
Round one, man. We need round one back, man. We got to get round one.
Yeah.
Versus Darian the Barbarian. Now that's the fight to make. Both coming off a loss. Darian got more experience, so it's better for him because round one, you know, he got that older experience when he was a kid. So yeah, I want that fight, man. I hope round one is available. I know July 4th, a family thing.
Yeah.
When you coming out, man? Is we gonna at least meet you? Y'all can still come out the Border Wars. Y'all ain't got to fight.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to figure it out, man. I definitely like that AZ one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit that, you know, I could do going down that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and I you know, we get to be around Tone where he's the master of ceremonies. You dig? He get to run the show. He gonna be showing us around AZ. I think that'll be fire. But with the July joint, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna see if I can get down there, man. I'm gonna see if I got to, because my uncle down in Florida. You know, so I'm thinking, you know, I gotta find out what part. But I think he down there. I'm gonna see if I can rock with it, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been, you know, it's long overdue. And Stock, man, get up off the couch, man. Bring your ass down.
Word, Stock talking about he was training and all this shit. He done fell out. If you ain't gonna fight Stock, you should come out anyway, man. Y'all tripping. But listen, let me get to these other callers. I appreciate you. Definitely, I got Matt Q, $5. You read my chat wrong. Just play Bill Haney intro. Okay, let me go back. Bill Haney. William. I mean, you put Will Haney. I am. Church says William E. H. Haney, I think is what he says, right? When William E. H. Haney come with that fight plan, I think that's what he says. Let me check.
You're going to see it on MGM Grand. Only one will stand. And Bill Haney, William E. Haney come with that fight plan.
They didn't think so.
Bill Haney, William E. Haney come with that fight plan. We got Sean in the UK. What up?
How you doing, Neskin? How's my audio?
Straight.
Yeah. Shout out to your border wars. You know what makes it so exciting is the storylines. You know, the build up. You know, So yeah, that's what I really like about it. And to this topic with Haney, I actually want Rolly to fight is mandatory, because I just feel like you should be accountable for what you say. You know, he's been talking a lot of shit the last couple of months. Even last week, or even was it a week ago, I heard him say, "Oh, I'll never fight Devin Haney. I'll never fight him." So I didn't even know if he was trolling. He had a straight face when he said it as well. So I'm thinking, is he saying that because he's got bare options, or did he really believe that? I'm sure you heard that as well when he said, "I'll never fight Devin Haney."
Yeah, I guess at the time that's how he felt.
Yeah, well, that's what you say. So I don't believe Haney's ducking him. No, not at all. You know, maybe there's a different fight out there. Your shirt might be a little unrealistic going forward though, because you can't just fight champions every fight. That's how you get burnt out as well. So what about Keyshawn? Has he got a fight lined up? I know he's with Turkey, so that could be a fight.
Nothing announced from Keyshawn, but remember that Keyshawn said he fighting for a 47-pound belt. Maybe he knew all along that Turkey Al-Sheikh was going to get Devin. I don't know, and I'm just going off of you theorizing here. You know, pulling out shit out the air.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a big fight. But there's not really much to say. I mean, yeah, Haney. I mean, Rolly's in a desperate place, and I think that guy will be a tough fight for him, and not for a great deal of money as well. So yeah, they should have had something locked in a little while ago. But Haney was in talks, not in talks, but going through the idea of fighting Xander Zayas. Would you be opposed for him to going up and challenging Fondora, or is that out of the realm of possibility?
Man, I think that would be
crazy.
That feel like?
Why?
What you mean? I was the only one that thought fighting Xander was dangerous. Y'all called it a fucking lick and easy. You mean, bro? What do you mean? Why? Did you not see what happened to Keith, bro? Like, bro.
I mean, yeah, but if there's no titles around and if he can move up, why not in it? Like, he doesn't duck any. My point is, if he can fight Xander, Fondor is in the same division, and yeah, I think that would be a good fight. I'm not saying that Fondor would do what he did to what he would do to Haney, what he did to Keith. I'm not too sure that would happen. But yeah, I heard a lot of people complaining about the height thing as well. And I was just thinking, what would boxing look like if they put some height restrictions on divisions? Like if you're middleweight, you have to be over 6'2" or something like that. I was thinking, like, this has always been the case, isn't it? It's all about the weight. Now everyone's talking about the height, which I think is a little strange. But you know, do you think Keith got hard done by, because he was making a lot of complaints as well? He said that he feel like he'd been cheated. He made a few other interviews saying that.
Cheated because the ref stopped it. Man, the dude was taking a beating, bro. He's out of control, man.
But a beating without clean shots, though. You must say that.
What do you mean without clean shots? What do you mean without clean shots?
No, they were hitting the gloves and they were going back into his face.
Are you mad?
That's what you say. No, they wasn't clean. Like, come on, we've all seen more concussive punches that have been landed before. But yeah, he was getting overwhelmed a little bit. But no, he was still on his feet. He didn't go down. So I think that's good for him as well. We can have another fight without him losing too much confidence. Yeah, man. Keith got that. We should let it continue. And also, my last point. Remember that you had the interview with the guy that beat Garcia. What's his name? You people call him Yo-Yo, but what's his real name?
Interview with the guy that beat who?
Be Garcia, the Cuban guy. What's his name?
Yoneli Hernandez?
Yoneli. Yeah. Remember on your interview, he said that he wouldn't fight Lara because they're from the same place.
Yeah.
And,
but that's all bullshit until they get that offer.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But what's his name? Janibek said the same thing about Golovkin as well. I'm thinking that shouldn't be allowed. If we're going to criticize Keyshawn and Shakur for being pally, I don't think it's right for them to say just because we're from the same place, I don't want to fight him. I don't think that should be accepted. So, but what is Lara's next fight as well? And I'll leave on that. Ness, peace.
I don't know. It needs to be Hernandez. He's been getting so many PBC fucking
You may feel like it's your
checks.
time,
It's ridiculous.
but it's not
It's
your time.
time. It's really time. But X Spaces, Discord, both available. If you're looking to call in, now is the time. Al in the Bay, what do you got to say?
Yo, straight from the Bay Area.
What up,
You
Al?
know, oh man. You know, people kill me when they say Thurman didn't get beat up. Not to pick again, but people are delusional. So Fundora hit his glove and his gloves hit him. So making it sound worse. People making it sound worse than what it is. They saying that Thurman, they must didn't see Thurman's face. But they saying Thurman pretty much beat up himself. You know how stupid that sounds? He hit you so hard that you beat your own face up. People need to stop. People need to stop smoking that weed or get off that dope. Thurman was definitely getting hit. You know, you could see it on his face. He was cut. He was looking like Willie Lump Lump. But you know, I don't know. Tip started the delusional, and people running with it. Yeah, man, it's not a good look for Haney, man. You know, not saying he don't have options, because he definitely have options. You know, but is there any valid option? You know, that's the thing. He has options, but are they valid? Are they better than Rolly? You know, that's when people when you start talking about options, now you want to get talked about better options, and he don't have any better options. You know, there's some options out there that may sound good. You know, like waiting for Ryan Garcia. That might sound, but that's not truly a good option in its. Waiting for Connor Ben. That might sound good, but that's not a viable option. Um, yeah, I don't know what's the negotiating tactic. If the money's good, and it seemed like they both was trying to thinking about doing it in Vegas, then I'm not sure what's the next hurdle. What's the next thing? I'm pretty sure it's not who walk out first is holding up the deal. That better not be the thing that holds up the deal. Some people can be petty like that, or who's the referee, or who's gonna be the judges. Those are little minor new details, but
You may
I hope
feel like
those
it's your time,
does not
but
holding
it's
up
not
the
your
deal.
time.
So
That is the bell, Al.
yeah, man.
Appreciate you, though. If you're looking to call in now, is the time. X Spaces available. Discord available. If you got any peptide questions and you're a member or a Patreon, you can head on over to our community page because I'm going to have expert Jeff Moss on the show. He's the owner of a clinic, TRT clinic as well for all my old guys. I know y'all be like, oh, I don't need that shit, Ness. I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, all right. Get yourself checked out, man. Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. Women got to get motherfucking testosterone, too, when they get old and go through the menopause. You know, I'm going to have an expert, owns a TRT clinic, owns a peptide, clinic. So if y'all got questions, take them to the community page. And on Friday, we're going to have a good show, asking him plenty of questions and, tapping into his wealth of knowledge. He's written over 2 books. He's been in the bodybuilding community for decades. So, yeah, man, take advantage of the free consultation there. We got Ryan Robertson, $5. He says, I would love to DJ the next Border Wars. Newer, but still can drop the bangers. Ryan, hit me up. I hope you're not the Ryan from Phoenix, though, because I think you hit me up already. And if you're the one from Phoenix, that's just too far. But hit me up, Ryan, on Instagram at The Boxing Voice is the best place to do that so that we can obviously communicate and see can we get you in there because we certainly needed a DJ. And we want one for this event, So, yeah, man, that's why we're trying to talk about Border Wars early to get everything done right, dot the T's, and actually, Obi, I don't know if there's 3. You're right. Maybe I said that wrong. He's written 2 books. 2 books. Sorry, Dr. Obi. But you're a doctor, man. Tell the people the wonders of these peptides, man. Let's go. Back me on this. Shit has changed my life for sure. My knees and the pain that I used to feel, no longer there. I'm in the gym 5 days a week. Recovery is night and day. Is night and day, man. Recovery is night and day. I mean, obviously we know we did the stem cells and that's cool. But if you don't do what's necessary, all that money you spent on stem cells is not gonna work. It's gotta be the diet, the food you eat, the supplements you take, and BPC 157 and TB 500. I'm living and dying by that. I'm on that shit every day. Every day. Sometimes here and there, I ain't gonna front. I listen to the Reddit community. I might take the weekends off just to give yourself a little bit of a break. But I fuck with it. I'm not ignoring the chat. What did I miss, though? You got to remember, man, I got hella screens. Okay, Dr. Obi said I need a sample first, but yeah, for recovery, peptides are the new thing. I'm telling you. Listen. If it's banned by WADA, you know that shit doing the job. They telling you that the BPC 157 and the TB 500 is banned by WADA. Why? Because it's going to give an athlete an edge because he's able to recover more than an athlete that's not taking it. Recovery, listen, sleep, recovery, and food are the most important things. And if you can take care of recovery and sleep, the food shouldn't be difficult. Sony in Cincinnati, what it do? Stay calm, Ness. After seeing Rolly with the Charlos, I really can see Rolly trying to maximize his position and imploding the talks. Bill Haney, pull up. Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with Bill. I ain't text him, though. Maybe that's what it takes. Kenyo Teller, $5. Play that Tank intro. That beat, go hard. You got it, champ. You got it. Let's hope Tank comes back, man. Give us one of those fight nights, fight parties, man. I need a Florida tank fight so we could use the stadium club. Because we had a good time at the stadium. Damn, where Tank Intro at, bruh? Oh, there you go.
When you in the trenches, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fold from his...
The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what was happening within the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Javante Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather, Jimmy sitting on the couch. I told him, bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a fur on, it's 80 degrees. When you in the trenches, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to...
Salute, Kenyo Teller. We got Cliff in Connecticut. What it do? Bro.
Cut that bullshit off. What up, Ness? What you was about to say?
I was about to say that they in the chat talking about, oh, Ness juicing. Oh, Ness on he on the same eye string he complained about. First of all, I'm not competing in nothing. Only thing I'm competing with is me in the mirror and how good I could look. And the fact that I ain't never had a six-pack since 17 years old, and I'm 47, about to be 47. So
you got a six-pack?
I'm about to. I already got the top 2. It's coming in. I guarantee by my birthday, May 31st, I'm shirtless.
Six pack is all about
4th?
Body fat.
Yeah, I know it's about body fat. I got the Renfo 8-point scale. I check my weight every day. I know it's about body fat. I'm doing macros. I'm doing everything, champ. I'm eating clean. I'm only eating white rice, jasmine white rice at that, and chicken. Every now and then, I throw in a nuveta, but I've already learned how to eat. So sometimes those nuvetas don't even make sense to me because it's like, like I had a lasagna nuveta. That shit was like 32 grams of fat, and I'm like, God damn, I could have 20 chicken breasts and barely get to 15 grams of fat. You feel me? So
They're probably trying to give you like occasionally giving you something that tastes good that's not gonna kill you. But so I mean, if you that thorough with your diet where you can eat the same boring thing every day, more power to you. But
it ain't boring to me, man. I think that's all mindset. But you like my wife in the sense that she's like, you gonna eat chicken again? I'm like, fuck yeah.
No, I'm like you. I got 5 meal prep in the refrigerator right now, all chicken.
Once I know what the numbers is, and those numbers make sense, now I'm doing that. Cause look, if I eat, let's say I eat 5 chickens breasts today, I'm only at, let's say, 10 grams of fat.
5 chicken breasts in a day is crazy.
Really?
Is this hypothetical? Are you being hypothetical?
No.
Yeah. How the hell do you eat 5 chicken breasts in a day? What are they? Thin, super thin. I eat one breast.
It all depends what size breast you get. And my wife, she buys the breasts and she splits them in half. She don't want them cook them that big. So I'm eating like, I just ordered a scale. The shit it ain't come yesterday. I ordered the Renfo scale too, so I could get it all digital. Because I've been using AI to take a picture of it and give me what they think my breast weighs. So that's the only thing I'm not dialed in yet because I didn't have the scale. I've been using estimated weight. But
So you're gonna start weighing up your chicken breast.
but
Cooked or uncooked matters too.
cook. No, I know it matters. That's why I told you I switched from the Walmart chicken breast because they injecting those with chicken broth. So you would buy them at, let's say, 6 ounces. They would cook down to 3 and 4 ounces. So I'm like, we switched it up and we getting the air chilled chicken breast now. That's real chicken breast. So yes, it's a little bit bigger, but remember, if it's only 6 or 8 ounce, let's say it's 8 to 10 ounces, that's like 68 to 58 grams of protein. That's not enough for me. I'm bigger than you. I gotta
but
eat
you
like
eating more
300.
than one meal.
I'm eating
like
I'm not saying 5 chicken breasts in one meal.
No, I know. All day is crazy too, though. How many calories is you eating a day? Like
Bro,
that?
I'm
That
big
just
as
seems
hell.
outrageous.
Listen, well, it's not because I'm the one that's on this show telling you every day that I'm still losing
And you
weight.
look good, and you losing crazy weight.
And
So
I'm
whatever
still
you're
I'm still
doing
losing
is
weight. I checked my
working.
weight today right now, and I'll tell you, I think I held it. Let me see, or I gained the pound because I'm eating more carbs now. But yesterday I only took in 157 grams of carbs. Today I weighed in. Where is that?
I weighed in today too. I was up 3 pounds, but that's because of my cheat meals over the weekend. That's all the salt, everything being held in my body from eating
Yeah, I don't eat,
Wingstop this
bro. I'm
weekend.
so dialed in, Cliff. My white jasmine rice has 6 tablespoons of bone broth, man. I'm trying to up all the protein I can. I'm trying, and I see it. I did my walk again this morning with no shirt in that mirror, and I'm getting there. That the bad part is the chest where the heart is. It looks way better than the left side. But
Oh no, that's how your body work. No, that's the left. Your heart is on the left.
no, so my right side, this side look better than this side. I'm mad as fuck.
My left look better. I don't know why. Everything on my left is more shredded. Everything on my right is like bulkier. But my diet, I eat one of the
Okay, I
thick
weighed in
chicken
at
breasts.
214.6 again today. And I got all my shits every day.
Yeah, you thin.
Yesterday,
I'll knock
yesterday
you
I
out
was
right now.
214.4. Nah, I doubt it.
You light in the ass. Nah,
I
niggas
doubt
will
it, yo.
push you over, nigga.
Yesterday, after an entire workout at Planet Fitness, I did 20 pull-ups and 20 dips. Chilling, bro.
Because you only lifting 214 pounds and you're accustomed to carrying 250.
Ain't nobody knocking this guy out, man.
Right.
Yo,
you ain't got,
it's crazy.
You ain't got no.
Peptide's
you
about
fragile.
to have me on my prime, bro. Like on my prime, because you got to think about it. When you ripping and running at a younger age, you drinking, you partying, you having sex, you doing so many things, bro. Right now, my body is getting so much attention, bro. Nah, man. I'm good. Listen, Keem hit me with his best shot, and I ate that shit like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, now imagine you wrestling. You might could throw some punches with a
nobody,
guy who weighs
ain't nobody
160.
out here wrestling, man.
I'm not that you gonna wrestle,
man.
but if you got into a street fight, you ain't got no weight
I'm not
behind
getting
you
into
no
no
more.
street fights, bro. I'm done with that shit, bro. I learned my lesson. Look.
And you boxing
2 days
team, ain't
ago,
he like $170?
No,
he
he 215. He 215. 2 days ago, I was 213. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm on my way. We gonna be 230 solid.
So Keem got fat then.
Yeah, he got fat.
Oh shit! So I eat the big chicken breast.
Hey, GGG champ, where you at? You always in the chat with the headgear avatar. Still haven't signed up to one Border Wars, but you got the nerve to say, Keem, bro, really? Take that fucking avatar down. I've been seeing you. I've been seeing you for at least 3 years. 3 of them. When you gonna get in Border Wars? I don't want to hear nobody typing shit unless you in Border Wars. Cause last I checked, Keem beat y'all fucking superhero.
Exactly. So you gotta put some respect on his name. But fuck it, I'm gonna get into it, yo. Devin, what's going on? You got us looking bad in these streets again.
For real, I don't know what's going on. This shit ain't making no sense.
None. So look at it. You don't have no other options. I don't care what the community is saying. You got Rolly, you got Ryan, and you got your excellency. Anybody else is not gonna get you those glorified paydays that y'all rumor or y'all put out there, the 8 millions, the 10, whatever those phony paydays y'all claim y'all getting is. You're not getting them without those three people in that division. Excellency is gonna have to sponsor you, or you gotta go Ryan and Rolly. Anywhere else, I can't imagine 2 million, 3 million. You're not getting no crazy. Come on, bro. So how you gonna? And Devin talks too much. That's why Bill should do all the talking. You said it was solid. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, solid don't mean it's great. We could still work. Yeah, we can still negotiate, but if it's solid, you don't leave that negotiation table. You said it too early. You jumped on a solid offer. Was that you pump faking for Ryan? Like trying to make Ryan think that you had something good over there to, was that like some other shit? But it makes you look bad now. And what are we gonna do? Don't turn around and give us a Jack Catterall. Don't turn around and give us the boy you jumped in New York. You can't get Keyshawn without your excellency, because where you going? Who's gonna pay y'all the money that y'all deserve for that fight? So what the hell is going on? We gotta remember this division is only good because y'all guys from 35 moved up in it. So there's nobody there's no Earl Spence's in there. There's no body in there but y'all. So y'all gotta scrap it out, or you gonna be fighting fights that we not gonna want to pay $80 for like we did this weekend. I don't know what the fuck what the fuck he's doing, but we gonna see. Maybe your excellency is sitting over there in the corner telling them I got you. But I don't think daddy's coming to save the day as much as he used to. He got his ring promotion, and I feel like those is gonna be the big cards that Turkey throw. But I don't think he looked like he's slowing down. He don't look like how he was the last 2 years. So I don't know what they got going on, but I think they spoiled and they playing themselves. And I think it was Birdman who said this. He was like, when fighters is coming up, they always willing to fight everybody, and it looks good. But he is like, when you are at the top, then the way you move will tell him everything he needs to know. And that's what Shakur, he was the one to fight everyone. Now he's looking like, oh, Shaki's not good enough. And he's looking for the money. Devin the same way. Y'all used to be, y'all say everything but let's fight. Now y'all saying everything but where's the check? I don't understand. So I feel like Rolly is your best option right now. Fuck around and you gonna be really sitting on the shelf like when you refused to fight that dude for the purse bid after Regis and you dropped the belt because it ain't gonna be no big money. But other than that, Fondora's looking like a fucking inferno for real. Like he's putting I don't know, he's starting to look really scary. He's starting to look scary to the point where people are trying to put height classes and shit. Like anytime you got somebody saying it's not fair, you got a group of people saying fighting you is not fair, that speaks for itself. That's fucking crazy where people talking about it's not even fair no more. Like what the hell? And you stole my take with Yo-Yo. Look at him like David Morrell. He might be the truth, but we always do this. And I'm not saying he ain't the truth, like Alex, but I feel like you ain't gonna know until you find out. So I want to see him in the best fights, but before I crown him, I mean, he gonna have to prove it. But I like him though. I think he's one of the best prospects out. That's my call.
All right, all right. We got Suleiman the Scholar.
Yeah, Nesta. Yeah, Nesta. Yeah. So I think what's going on is these guys, they're not like old school like a G fighter. He called himself a G or OG. Keep telling me, I don't think he's an OG anymore because you could tell off the back. Like I was in Marco's show last night, and I was pointing out Marco's trying to say that he didn't notice it. But if you're a guy that fights, right, that's been in a ring, that fights, that that's done training, you could tell off the back. He was just doing mid work. He did a lot of leg work. He made the weight. He did conditioning, maybe was benching, but he wasn't doing high quality sparring. And on top of that, he was doing a lot of mid work. That's why he was missing so many shots. People using the height as an excuse, that's baloney. And to tell you the truth, bro, he looked like he didn't even know Fandor was a southpaw because he didn't. How could you tell me like you can't slip the jab, bro? Like this guy's a highly educated fighter. A lot of these guys are so casual that they don't even know Fandor is a southpaw. And they didn't even watch the fight. They call these shows. They don't watch the fight. The guy's a southpaw. All he had to do is slip that jab and doing the training. Show him how to slip the jab, hit downstairs with a left hook, right, and come upstairs with an uppercut or left. Because look at Moses. Moses is too much a student of this game. Musa Tuma, the way he knocked out Jamel Franklin, he did a lot of high quality sparring. He did training because he used his shoulder. He put his shoulder on the guy so the guy could push. And then when the guy pushed, he went upstairs. He went upstairs with an uppercut, a left uppercut, and the guy was unconscious. All he had to do was jab, and the guy went down. So how come this guy, who is allegedly a high caliber fighter, um, something he did wrong in his training, bro. And then everybody's being delusional. Everybody's saying, "Oh no, it was because Fandor is big." It's the enemy of Keith Thurman was Keith Thurman, bro. And we can't be doing this to the fans, bro. People pay for a service. You know what I'm saying? And his trainer's trash. His trainer is trash because he wasn't telling him anything. Oh, he got to keep to the left. Okay, you got to keep to the left. Not only that, you got to slip that jab because that's why his face was getting busted on that side, because he's not slipping the jab. And then he got rocked in the first round by a big power punch. I mean, if you can go to toe with a guy, then why you didn't box and move? Why you not using combinations? That's why I could tell, like off the back, he was doing a lot of mid work. He was a lot of mid work, a lot of leg work, and he was doing the stuff that he likes to do, but the stuff that he don't like to do in the gym, he's not doing it. He probably wasn't hardly sparring. He does a lot of talk. Forget about the talk outside the ring, man. Go in the gym and train the right way because you that's fraud. But what he did to the fans, and then he's complaining, yo, he was getting tuned up by a guy that got knocked out by that Mendoza kid. This is a guy that went the distance with Carlos Ocampo. You know what I'm saying? This is a dude that had trouble with Erickson Lubin, bro. And he goes and he shits the bed like that. I got nobody to blame but him, bro. Like Fondor is a force. I give him his flowers, bro, for knocking him out. But it looks like this guy didn't even know he was a southpaw, bro. Like he's just a typical southpaw. I guarantee you, Little Macho right now, Little Macho could go up to 154 and beat this dude. Little Macho go upstairs, right? Little Macho Stevenson go up to 154 right now and defeat this guy that everybody's calling him a Tower Inferno, all that. And all he's gonna do is stay center ring and box.
Yo, who's Little Macho again?
Little Macho Stevenson will go up to 154 and take that. And all these divas don't know.
Macho Stevenson, who's that?
Yo, Little Macho Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson, bro.
Oh.
Shakur Stevenson will go up right now and beat this dude, bro. Everybody's calling him a monster. I got me to Little Macho Stevenson, little short 5'8" Macho will go up there and beat this dude, bro. Beat this dude and become a 5-division champ, and then boil down, maybe just vacate, because Sugar Elena did the same thing. Sugar Elena went up to 154, beat Ayub Kalule, got his belt, and then vacated the belt, went back down to 147 and continued with his legacy. You know what I'm saying? He could do the same thing, man. Little Macho is the most courageous fighter right now in professional boxing. He'll go in the ring and challenge these guys. I want to see him go in there and beat this dude. Everybody's saying he's unbeatable. He already did it to Tio. He should move to the next level, bro. And then why isn't Devin Haney? Why isn't Devin Haney defending his belt against the contenders like Rohan Polanco? What's up with Rohan Polanco? Defend the belt against Rohan Polanco and make that money, bro. You don't have to do a unification every single time. Defend your belt against one of the contenders. Canelo did that. All these other guys did that. Yo, I've always stayed with my welcome, brother. So I'm
the bell. Player
yes,
to
sir,
the
yes,
Hemi layers. Do your thing in the ring. Yo, when you coming out to a border wars, man, ain't you a security guard? Ain't you a security guard?
Yeah, man, but I'm over here in New York, bro. When you do a border wars out here, bro.
Bro, what you mean, bro? You in New York? You don't like vacationing in the sunny Florida?
I gotta set that up, brother. I never been to Florida. To tell you the
That's
truth, I never been
what?
down there.
That's more of a reason.
never
You
been.
never been to Florida and you never met all these wonderful people that enjoy your phone calls,
I
man.
wouldn't mind. I gotta set it up, brother. I gotta set it
I
up.
know.
I would be my pleasure, but I gotta set it up. And
Set
another
that
thing
up,
is,
man. We thinking about
no,
July 4th, man. Set that up.
oh,
Start,
that's not
start.
what I could set that up. Yeah, I
Hell
could
yeah, you can
have enough
set that
time. Yeah.
up. Hell yeah, you can set
Hey,
that
what?
up,
So when you
bro.
do these border wars, you do it on a weekend, right? It was a
Yeah,
weekend
it's
thing,
always a
right?
Saturday, man. Nice and early. First fight usually is at 11, but we considering making this first fight a little bit later because of it's gonna be July. And yeah, man, but you should definitely consider coming out, man. Let the
No,
community
so what
meet
you think they're gonna feed
meet the
Tellus? They're gonna
scholar.
Tellus. Yo, they're gonna feed Tellus to this guy. So sorry to get off. They're gonna feed Tellus to Fandora next. That's what they're gonna do. You think
Tell us.
Marco could?
I
Yeah,
don't
Giovanni
know.
Stennis.
I don't
He was on the
know.
undercard.
Which one? Joanne's Tellers?
The one,
Nah,
the
nah,
one that
nah,
beat
nah.
out Mendoza, the guy that knocked him out, because they probably was thinking of running it back with Mendoza so he could get that win, but Mendoza lost.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that would have been a good storyline if Mendoza got the one, but no, they always was invested in Tellers. Remember, he just
I want
suffered
to see.
that upset loss with Abaru.
I want to see this. I want to see this guy, Shakur, just go up and do something fantastic, bro. Just go and imagine if he goes up at 6'4", 6'2", and he completely washes him, bro. Like won every single one. That's gonna be embarrassing, bro. That's gonna be embarrassing. All these guys,
Yeah.
like Keith Thurman, is getting beat up. Even Clarissa Shields making fun.
Bro. Keith Thurman took on a monster, bro. He took
Yes,
on Dr. Octopus himself, or is
all
it
you have to
Dr.
do is
What is
box,
it?
bro.
Is
Just
it Dr.
box.
Octopus? But yeah, let me get to some other callers. Jay
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hill
sir. Thank you.
in the building. What it do?
Yo, what's up, man?
What up?
Man, but man, man, let me ask you a question, man. How you think of what you think about the card, man? Was it worth your 70?
Which card?
The the Thurman card.
I mean, bro, listen, man. For me, yeah, I'm a fucking boxing fan,
Yeah,
bro. That's all I watch.
Just me and you. Like we
Yeah,
ain't even,
for me,
yeah,
it was worth it. I guess I'm not like, you know what I'm saying. I was gonna do the live, so it all worked out. And the fights were not bad. Dudes was getting knocked out, so it was moving. It wasn't dragging. Outside of them, they try to like prolong one of the fights from coming out.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a decent night. I mean, would have been better not to have to pay for it, but it was a decent night anyway.
For sure. I understand, man. I just wanted to get your take on that too, man. As well, man. Before I even start talking, man, let me go ahead and get my crow from Keith Thurman, man.
Oh, Carl, I'm sorry. Got you.
Yeah, you good.
Got you.
Yeah, Keith Thurman, man. Yeah, it was man, Fandora, man, he was looking sharp. He was looking good, man. Shout out to Fandora, man. He was looking good. I like Yo-Yo, man. I like Yo-Yo fight, man. My first time watching him fight. And I get, I guess I was doubling back on you and Cliff talk, man. And I get what y'all saying that you got to see more of him. But for me being my first time actually watching him fight, man, I want to see more of him. You know what I mean? I really want to see more of him. He became one of my favorite fighters to really want to watch and see. I put him in the category with like a Jamal Harvey. I want to see more Jamal Harvey. He got a fight coming up in April on the MVP card. I want to see more Floyd Schofield and Yo-Yo, man. Those are my three favorite fighters right now, man, that I really want to see a lot more of. And bro, I was enjoying the card. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I was really shocked on the card. I really was happy for it, man. But do you think, okay, PBC, it's something about PBC production, man. It looks so, I don't know, it looked more legit. I don't know how to explain it, but if they go to the zone, man, I want them to keep the same level of production. Cause I don't know, it's just something about their production, man. It just look way different. I don't know what it is. What you think, Ness? Like, do it look different than all of the zones cards, like just the production.
Do it look like what?
Like do it look different. You get
Do
what I'm
it feel
saying?
like it's your
No, not
time?
to me. I
But
don't
it's
be
not your
really
time.
getting that when y'all say, "Oh, the production's better on Amazon" or "It was better on Showtime."
It
I'm
looked like a champion feel. I don't know. It just looked
I don't be feeling nothing
different,
any
man.
different. I'm looking at the fight, man. I swear. And I guess
Now
the
I
only
feel
thing
you.
that changes for me, fight to fight, is the commentating team. But
Yeah,
again, if I'm doing a live fight chat, I don't even listen to it. I'm listening to
I got
y'all, so I don't even turn the audio on. But when I'm not live, I do turn on the audio. But that was the bell, Jay.
you. No,
You the man.
hold on, right quick. Hold on. I'm gonna see your calendar, man. I ain't gonna talk too much, man. But I just wanna. I don't know, man. But just something about the production on how. I don't know, man. Do PBC? They got their own fighters, right?
They own what?
They got their own fighters. Like you know how you got Matchroom and you got Top Rank. Now you got PBC. You got people that's like Yo. Is he part of the PBC company
Yeah.
production?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got fighters like him. You got fighters like I can't explain his name. They call him the new Tyson Fury who fought. He got this weird name. I don't know how to say his name. Jazarzon or something like that. It's something. I can't think of it right now. I ain't got nothing in front of me. But he real slick. The big heavyset dude, big heavyset white guy, who real fast on the hands.
I don't
You
know
know
who
what
you're
I'm talking
talking
about,
about. Nah.
Dang, that's who was fighting on the card that just passed, man. I know you know what I'm talking about, man. I know you know what I'm talking about, man. But they got fighters like him. I mean, they got Tank, they got David Benavidez. I don't know, man. It's just some about the PBC that I don't even really want them to even go to the zone. Honestly, I don't even care if they do Amazon because of the production. It's just some about the just the way they handle the fighters. It's more I can't get the word out, man. I really can't get the word out, but it
Yeah.
just looked like more champion look feel to it. I don't know, man. It's just something about that.
I didn't
And I
get
know how
that shit at all. Where? What fight where you felt that at?
no, just in the production, just in everything. To me personally, like with all the fighters, everybody on the card, even the first fight, everything just about just everything, just how it look, man. I can't really explain it to you,
Ah,
man.
yeah,
The best way,
man. And
yeah,
that's
yeah, I
making
can't
it
explain
worse.
it to you. I know, man, I know, but from Dora, I see how they move it. They finna move Fedora, dog. I really see that. Okay, he got the Keith Thurman fight. I think they gonna wait and see what Errol Spence gonna do with Tim Tszyu. Once he fight, they're gonna be a while till Fedora fight. How I'm looking at it, because he with the WBC, it just seems like he's on the level of trying to fight the OGs in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? He got him a Keith Thurman fight. Look like he'll get like a Charlo fight or like I said, Errol Spence fight. You know what I mean? And I really want to see more from Dora, but I just know that's I feel like that's how they move. They're gonna move him. They're gonna want him to fight Errol Spence, man. But man, shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and send you that file, man. But appreciate for the time, though, man. Real
All
talk.
right. We got Rich O. What up? What up?
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
You
I
may
think
feel
Dad
like it's
probably
your
gonna move
time,
up.
but it's
I
not
think
your
Dad
time.
gonna move up to 54. I think he should fight Josh Kelly. I sent you the joint. Josh Kelly, it looked like he willing to take that fight, and that also sets up the Boots fight or Xander fight. Um, or this could be like a bat signal, like like a call for help, man. Get the pipe because he put the tweet out on like Sunday night. Going into Monday, get people to talk about it, hype it up, whatever and whatnot. But yeah, I think Dad got mad options. You tripping? He could go to 54 and fight Josh Kelly. You don't see that as an option for him?
I never even considered that.
Yeah, look at that DM I sent you, Josh.
Yeah, but
I
that's not
tweeted it.
like that's not big.
And
You gonna have to do that over there. You can't sell that over here.
I'm saying if you gotta go, you gotta follow the money. Josh Kelly, they can make that fight happen over there. It could be big over there at Wembley and one of them little stadium little fights and shit like that. I mean, Devin Haney at the end of the day. I think they'll pay good money over there for that. But yeah, I think he should go the IBF route. You got the 10-pound rehydration, so Josh Kelly can't get that. You ain't gonna blow up that big up in the ring. And Devin a big dude. He not no small dude. I think he could go to 54 and make a claim over there. Like 47 dried up anyways. Ryan, these dudes, they not trying to fight nobody. They not. I mean, it's not happening right now over there. And yeah, I think he should go to 54. But yo, the nigga Buddy Fundora, he ain't no world breaker. Give me Xander with a 74-inch reach, 5'10". Give me Xander. I think he beats up on Fundora. Give me Boots, 5'10". I think he got like a 72-inch reach, 73-inch reach. I think he beats up on Fundora. Give me Devin Haney. I think he beats up on Fundora. Anybody with a reach. You got reach. You got a nice. Give me Abdullah Mason with a 74-inch reach. I think he beats up on Fundora. I mean, like, I think it's all about the dimensions and shit. Like Keith Thurman. If you watch the fight, I don't know if y'all peep. He don't got that reach. Like his arms look like the chicken arms. He got the Regis arms. He got them lightweight arms. Like he ain't got that reach. He ain't got the reach to reach it. Give me Give me Charlo, little Charlo, the best super welterweight of all time, the only undisputed super welterweight of all time, junior middleweight. Give me Charlo. I think he beats up on Fundora. You know what I'm saying? Like Fundora ain't all that. He ain't, and Keith Thurman ain't all that. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. He like a 2-division champ? He ain't all that. He ain't
Nah,
nobody.
two-time unified champ.
Oh, he a
One
two-time
division.
One division. There you go. He ain't no Hall of Famer type of fighter. He got beat up on by Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? He hella inactive. He's the reason why I stopped watching boxing around like them 2016 era and all that time when them dead zone when Floyd retired and all that duck shit that was going around on that and
You
all
may
that.
feel like it's your
I mean,
time,
but yeah, man, I
but it's
think
not your
Haney goes to
time.
54, IBF, and yeah.
All right, Richo, appreciate you. Barrow City E, what it do? Barrow, gotta unmute. You there? Nike, Hendrix.
Yo, you got me next?
Yep.
Shouts out to the boxing voice, man. Shouts out to you, Nash. You solo right now?
Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, man, I seen Haney tweet, man. He was like, Rolly need to make the money right, or he go fight his mandatory and they lose out on money with the company type shit. But damn, man, I hope we get this fight, and I'm gonna start it off like this, man. You know, we need the guy up here. They always trying to disrespect Bill, but Bill give us the insight, man. Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney. Like, I believe he gonna fight Rolly though, man. Rolly just trying to push the issue, cause I guess whatever they said, like, cause I don't know, bro. Like, that what Shakur should have did. Like, that's why I blame him. He never negotiated. Like, Devin actually negotiated. Like, it ain't like Devin said he don't want to fight. He's negotiating. So I can see that. And then both of them coming in with a belt. So I don't know, like, what all they trying to have done and who walks out first, who name get called first, last, and this, and who get recognized as, is Rolly versus Haney or Haney versus Rolly, all that. But yeah, man, I'm thinking they gonna fight though, man. Cause shit, if Haney don't fight Rolly, don't Haney got a Mando or he was a Mando for Brian?
Nah, he don't got no Mando, not yet.
Not yet.
But
Okay,
Jack
not yet.
Catterall is there if he want to get the number one out the way, I guess.
Okay, but if what about the other champ? Was that Kelly, right? The dude was talking about or Kelly at 54.
That's 54.
Who the one at 47? Ain't
Ryan,
it another British
Rolly,
guy?
Devin, Bottle.
Pyro. Okay. That's another guy in the UK though, right?
Yeah, but he's busy. Not Pyro, excuse me, Crocker. Crocker's busy with
Crocker.
Pyro, so he can't fight.
Okay. See, I was gonna say what about that? And Ryan bullshitting, man. I wouldn't even trust Ryan. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Ryan ship just sell. If I was the Haney, I wouldn't even give that man the opportunity, bro. Without Haney, he ain't got shit. Without Haney or Tank. Like his name attached to them two. Without them two, he ain't shit, bro. So what the fuck? Ryan don't need no fucking chance, no another shot, bro. He done fucked it up already. Like, leave that nigga in the dirt, bro. And Rolly, I mean, I hope the negotiation fall through, man. I just hope they fall through. So Devin can get that belt. And if he fight Rolly, can't they fight for the ring?
That has to be petitioned. You know, usually the ring is for the number 1 and 2 or the 1 and 3.
Shit, man, if I was Bill or Rolly people, I'd petition for the ring because shit, they both champs. They ranking Ryan high as hell right now in the welterweights. Brian Norman was the number 1 welterweight. Devin beat him. So Devin should be number 1. They rank Ryan high just because he won that damn title. And Rolly beat him for the vacant. So Rolly should be at least fucking out of the top 5 of the class. Cause I give it to the champs. I go Devin, Rolly, Crocker, then Ryan. Cause Ryan just now becoming a fucking champ. So I'll put him at the end of it. Well, yeah, man. You want more cereal? All right. But damn, man, I hope this fight fall through, man. Hopefully we you know what I'm saying? I know Bill probably can't say too much of what's going on because you know they discussing business, but he give us insight. So, like I said, man, Bill Haney. That's my call, man.
All right. We got Bo Rogers is I Love Xander now, but you aren't answering. We got the People's Champ, Brandon Maurice.
Yo, Ness, what's going on, fam? How you feeling?
Chilling.
Yeah, man. I watched the interview with Bill Haney last night. I think he was on Coach Malachi. Hey, sit your ass down. I think he was on Coach Malachi. And when asked about the Rolly fight, he said it was still official for May. So I don't know if it was live or if it was pre-recorded or when the interview took place. But according to Bill Haney, when asked about the Rolly fight, he said it was definitely next. So I'm not gonna jump to conclusions just yet until I officially hear that the fight is off and that the guys is moving on. Um, yeah, my advice to everybody is just don't jump to conclusions until you for sure hear that these fighters have moved on and picked other opponents. I get it that we stepping into April, so the fight was scheduled for May. We want to hear an announcement soon, but I'm not about to jump to conclusions just yet. But if the fight doesn't happen, it will be very disheartening because, like you said, it's a unification. These guys are 2 guys that claim people don't want to fight them. So, what's the fucking issue? I mean, I guess they said it's money, but yeah, I think Devin is going to take the blame because he said the offer that he was given was a solid offer in the beginning. So, he's gonna have to do some explaining if this fight don't go through of how it goes from a solid offer to not enough money. And even if the Ryan fight is the reason why this shit didn't happen, it still doesn't look good. It still doesn't look good because a man's word is his bond, and you you made it seem like Rolly was gonna be next, and then you pull out of that unification to fight Ryan. It doesn't look good in my opinion. So until it's officially called off, I'm not gonna go overboard. But yeah, Devin, somebody needs to come out and do some damage control and soon. And this ain't like Devin, man. This ain't like Devin. I don't know of him to do shit like this. This is some other shit. So hopefully it's just a misunderstanding, just a little Twitter nonsense, and that the fight still happens, and we actually get it. But this just makes me really, really appreciate Boots and Xander even more because we ain't really having to deal with this type shit with them two right now. You know, it sounds like they fight is signed, sealed, and delivered, and shit. They don't think it. Well, they was negotiating for a couple weeks at the most, and Xander put his name on the dotted line, and then Boots tweeted out. He threw a subliminal out there. He put out the he Instagram story the Drewski clip when Drewski was like, "Got him, we got that motherfucker." So he's throwing out subliminals that it's official as well, and that's how this shit should be, man. If you really want to fight a motherfucker, I get it. Negotiate, get the red line and this shit taken care of, but it shouldn't take that long. So we shall see, man. We shall see. But other than that,
You
I'll
gotta
let you
take me off, man.
get some other callers. I'll let you get some other callers, Ness. I'll let you, brother.
I appreciate you. Discord available. X Spaces also available. If you're looking to call in, now is the time. We're talking Devin Haney taking to social media and claiming that Rolly is delusional. Hamza, what up?
Yo, man, we gotta get this fight going. What's the deal? What's going on with it, man?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Heard it was a solid offer. Listen, man, I love my man Haney, but he wasn't a big draw until he got to scrap with Ryan. He needs somebody that has a great following. Him and Rolly. Rolly has the real WBA, right?
Rolly has the real WBA.
Yes. And Devin has the what? The IBF or the WBO?
WBO.
Yeah, man, you got to get to work and unify. But if we all think about how boxing works, at the end of the day, when you get punched in your mouth, in your face, it is very painful. And it can be embarrassing. So at the end of the day, we can talk technical boxing, but at the bottom line, the money line, the bottom is the most common sense thing that has to do is punishment involved. And I would say that Devin wouldn't want to take that type of punishment because Rolly's gonna come up in there. I've never heard Devin call out Rolly. Rolly has disrespected Devin's power in his boxing for years.
Mm-hmm.
For years, man. And he's never really called the man out. Because you could say what you want about Rolly, but he has a decent technique encapsulated in an awkward style. So when you say that and then you put that in there with Devin, you really it's hard to practice for that. And he's punching. You know what I'm saying? Marcos was saying he could just box him all day. I don't see that. Rolly has sparred a lot of these guys. So he knows, when you spar somebody, their temperament. It will be a hard fight regardless of what anyone says in their mind because there's punishment involved. And that's why you got to get your behind in the border wars. So you can see what that you can see what that feel like. That goes for anybody because a lot of people come. You had Mustafa boxing on here one time. Hey man, get up in the Masters. Anybody who think they know something, you can get in the border wars and show what you know through articulating the craft of boxing. Back to Haney and Rolly. You got to unify at the welterweight division. That's what it is. No matter where you turn, who else is a champion at welterweight? Garcia, however you say his name. I don't
At
mean to mess him up.
welterweight? No, at welterweight it's Rolly, Ryan, Devin, Crocker.
Crocker.
Beautiful time in the division.
Yes, them is hard fights no matter where you turn. And you're going to have to get some work with one of them guys if you're trying to unify. And that's the whole point, to be undisputed. Hey, man, hey, listen. You can say what you want, but he beat the man who smoked you. You got to get to work, bro. And he doesn't want to work, man. So what can we do? What can we say? He turned the fight down. Would that be considered a duck?
If you ain't got nothing better, then yeah, right? Like, what are you doing?
Now, what's? I mean, I know the Haneys, you know, them your peoples. They all are peoples. But this is the nest that, you know, you got to respect because you're keeping it all the way thorough. You know, you pay your own bills. You've been doing this damn near 20 years. I mean, go ahead and put that quack up there. And you guys have a great day. Remember, it's about punishment. We can get all technical you want. It's about taking and giving punishment. Pause. Warn yourself.
Yo, you didn't call in yesterday, did you?
What was yesterday, Sunday? Yeah, I did. In the morning, I would like to say.
Because I seen something where you wasn't happy with Keith's performance.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't happy with Keith's performance because, I did. Remember I said he doesn't possess the skill to walk a man down and get on the inside as Mendoza did. And you know, when you're that short, bruh, it's going to be even harder. This is a skill that you have to possess as a shorter fighter. You have to know how to parry punches. That means when you take the punch, deflect it in a non-effective area. It's not the same as catching a punch and blocking it in the high guard. You have to watch Callum Smith and Canelo again. He parries a lot of punches so that they when you throw the jab and you parry it, it sends it in an ineffective area, and the judges can never score for you because you're not even close to landing. It's not that I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with him not having the skill set to get on the inside. You got to have that skill set as a shorter guy. You can't fight the taller man on the back foot. That's all. You know, it's not personal with me, like Mickey Bay said. It's never personal. It's just about boxing, man. That's all. I appreciate you guys. You have a good one.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Discord available. X Spaces also available for anybody looking to call in and voice their opinion. You can call in. Let us know your thoughts on Devin Haney coming out. And, saying that things are done. It's over. It's over with him and Rolly. He's moving on. He said Rolly is acting delusional. This came out of left field for us because obviously he had initially said that the offer was good. But now he's saying Rolly's delusional, acting like he's some kind of a draw but can't sell out a ballroom. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. He did put yet. The money isn't right. I'm looking at other options. He can go fight his mandatory since he's such a draw. I hate it. We need to be announcing this fight, bro. This is crazy. DC3 counterpunch for Pristine Sports. Pat Bandero.
You hear me, Ness?
I hear you.
Salute to you, senor. You by yourself?
Solo
Solo?
dolo, el Scarfacing Manolo.
Manolo. Hey, man. Salute to the chat. Listen, I know Devin Haney's not ducking anyone, bro. He's never done ducking anyone, and I don't see him ducking Rolly. Like, listen, Ness, who's the favorite in that fight? If it happens,
Uh, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the bookie's gonna say, but I would assume Devin. But it might not. It might not be. Just a fight ago, he was an underdog versus someone, less experienced than Rolly. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? What do
yeah,
you
but
think? What do you think?
Devin is the favorite in that fight. Like, it's stylistically is the favorite. Now, I remember one thing, and correct me if I'm wrong. You remember when they were about to announce that Devin against Brian Norman Jr. when Devin was the underdog? Before they actually made it official, I remember, and that's why you have to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure Devin Haney said, "Don't overprice yourself." Did he not say that? Am I wrong?
Uh, 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 these guys say a lot.
I remember a tweet from Devin saying like, "Don't overprice yourself."
To Rolly?
And when no, to Brian Norman Jr.
Oh, okay, yeah. But remember, the Norman Senior said that he don't know why he said that, which is true if you do the backwards math, right? Where it's like, yo, Turkey deals with Devin, Turkey deals with Brian, so why would Devin say don't overprice yourself when you don't know what the money is? You not even talking the money, you not giving the money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
The reason why I'm
But
saying
I
that
think he said
when
that based off Brian's past failed negotiations with Boots, and that's what happened there. That he allegedly overpriced himself there.
yeah, there was a reason why he said that. So like, what the reason why I'm saying that is that when we say that Devin Haney is maybe saying that Rolly is maybe like overpricing himself or something like that, it same thing happened with Brian Norman Jr. But we still saw the fight. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Devin was kind of an underdog in that fight. So I don't believe that Devin Haney is ducking Rolly Romero. Now, the other stuff that I want to add in is that Rolly and Turkey Ali Sheikh have like, that Turkey technique is not like a fan of Rolly.
Yeah.
You know that, huh?
Yeah.
So
But he's a fan of Louis, though. He's a fan of Louis, who is the manager of Rolly and the head of PBC.
Yeah, no.
Remember, he just tweeted out a picture of Louis, with Fandora or somebody. He just tweeted that this weekend.
But it doesn't mean that he wants Rolly to have like a really big bag. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so you're saying he's sending Devin another offer not to take the Rolly fight?
No, he might have said, I don't know yet, but what I'm saying, like, he might have said like, okay, I can have this amount for Rolly Romero, but we're not going above that amount. You see what I'm saying? So that's another possibility. But the fact that someone tell me that Devin Haney is ducking Rolly Romero, I don't believe it. Like, not even like a little bit. I don't believe that. Now, as you said, it's true. They might look bad for casuals because they will always come back to like that Ryan's fight because they have no information and stuff like that. So I can see like casual coming with some weird narrative. But someone tell me that Devin Haney's ducking Rolly Romero when he took the fight against Brian Norman Jr., who was basically the favorite. I don't believe that stuff. But obviously, hopefully you get some information, and hopefully we get that fight too. But that ducking Rolly Romero, 100%, I don't believe that.
Word.
But that's my call, bro. That's my call, homie.
All right.
Appreciate you, bro.
You got it, man. Thank you for calling in, extending the show. If you're looking to call in, don't forget Discord available, X Spaces available. Also, Zoom rocking and rolling. Zoom is rocking and rolling for anybody that wants to call in via Zoom. You can use that link. It's in the description. Also, the number to call in is in the description. We got Boom Boom in Omaha. What it do? What it do?
Yo, what's good, champ?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
I see you solo, man.
Yep.
Hey, I don't know if I ever told you, but I commend you on the new little spot. I fuck with that. That look nice, bro.
Appreciate it.
For real.
Appreciate it.
You grinding. Hey, yeah, didn't so don't you remember or you could just go back and everybody that's listening and watching y'all can too. Does anybody remember me telling these two fighters to just stay focused and just get prepared for the fight. Stop coming to the media talking about like what's going on behind the scenes. Do you remember me saying that a couple of times?
Kinda, yeah.
Man, and I just wish they would have stuck to that. You know what I mean? I wish that all this extra talking would stop. I wish that all this stuff about A side and B side would not even be a narrative anymore. Like why are we even worried about that? You know what I mean? But anyway, it's just crazy, man. Niggas got to stay focused, man. It's sad. Another thing, yo. Keith is hilarious. Keith Thurman is hilarious. That post fight interview, that man is crazy. He out here telling them to never hire that ref again. That is hilarious, yo. I've never heard a fighter at the professional level say anything like that ever. So you gotta put Keith in one of the funniest post fight interviews for real, man. Another thing. So I see that not Boots, but Xander had signed the contract uh via Instagram, top rank and all that good shit. That was for Boots, correct?
That was for Boots.
All right, so where's Boots part of signing the contract at? Cause like I'm still
Yeah,
like that
we
was
we 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 waiting. We waiting for that part.
yo, that's nasty. That's nasty at the highest level.
Why?
Boots, I'm kind of because like Boots, you should have already signed it too, man. Like that's the champion signing. Like the champion, the champion is the champion. So I feel like the champion should be signing last anyway. Um, but for us to see the champion sign off first, we got to put that respect on Xander's name, like you said. I'm in total agreement with you about that. Um, I respect Xander, and I can't wait to see like the outcome of this fight. This is big. But for Rolly and Dev, I hope that the shit get made. Um, I don't want to keep seeing all this outside noise and all this extra Twitter shit. The Twitter fingers got to stop. I thought we left that to Shakur, my big bro. So yeah, man. Let's see like what happens in this near future, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We talking about big dollars, big money, Dev. Instead of Debo, call him big dollars, big money. Call him worried about the money, Dad. Like we can't keep saying this Debo shit, you know. But I think that's my call, Ness. Um, Shout out to the super chat, the power chat, the panel. Shout out Ness, and yeah, I'm out.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Discord available. X Spaces available. Mr. PBC, Seattle, Washington. What it do?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What up?
Yeah, man. Let me get my crow for Keith, man.
Oh, you went with Keith too?
Yeah, baby. You know what it is. Real PBC niggas fuck with Keith. Yeah, man. Shout out to the PBC members that didn't go with him. It is what it is. It was a crazy fight, man. It was kind of like I thought he can get in there. It was like a scary movie almost. Like, yeah, Keith had it. He got the gun. He was gonna go in there and just handle the monster. He was kind of scared, man. So he got killed before the movie ended. But yeah, man, it was a decent little fight. Um, I'm not with them doing the post fight, saying all that crazy stuff. He was bloodied up pretty bad. But with the Devin Haney stuff, I know that they're because it seemed like what's his name? The nigga that the Haney jumped. What's that nigga name? I watched the interview with him. You know his name?
Who?
The niggas that the Haneys jumped. He was saying that they're dealing with some shit. They were trying to get some shit
Tiger
out of him. Make
Johnson
it
is
seem
the
like,
people that
yeah,
he's having an altercation with.
yeah. They were trying to get information out of him. Like he called, no, nigga, you did that shit on camera in a professional building. So, yeah, man. With that too, Haney. I think real talk. He's trying to get it on his side, fulfill his contract, fulfill his people on his side. Turkey. I don't think Turkey really involved with himself, man. He got to duck and dodge some shit coming from America. So I think Turkey, is in a safe place. I think he should just take the fight with Rolly, man. He said it was a good offer. I mean, what's better than good, great, or the best? So let's take the fight, man. It'll be a good fight. You'll be on the main event. You fuck with Turkey, you're gonna be on that co-man. That's 100%. Maybe he can get on David Benavidez undercard. Is that too late in the game? Yeah, probably.
Never, man, never. He been on undercards. Why would he not want to do undercards? I don't think so.
But what's the issue? Is it the money? Like 100% the money.
That's all we got from him. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Man, then is Zendaya's eye is doing more movement than Devin Haney, man. Shit crazy, man. But I got Boost beating Zendaya. So man, that's just what it is. That's my call, man. Peace.
All right. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. I'm going to put this episode
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice. Yes, GTO.
Two-tone superstar.
Border.
Shout out to the motherfuckers.
Border. Wars.
It's easy to kill a fish. You just pour poison in the water.
Two-tone said he need another hit. Hold on, Ness, you know Mozzie with the I'm gon' stick you with this jab and it's gon' hit just like a brick. Tone on commentary like you can't believe this. Can't believe this. What up, Star? You know she promote the health. You know we promote the squabbles. We don't wanna hear no talking if you ain't gon' run the squabble. Know that hook gon' leave him drunk, have him loopy like he Charlo. When I hear that bell ring, he smoke just like a blunt. I hit up Nessie, got the link. I left from Pesos with the run. I need that go like Michael Spinks, need that cover of the ring. Beat him back like Billie Jean, like OC did round one. I put that paper up on this fight and it's gon' end in round one. Come on, Tone, you know the vibe. After this, let's roll one. And we got yams pulling up like it was Turkey Day or something. We got yams pulling up like it was Turkey Day or something. There's something. Border wars, border wars, border wars, border wars. Trees came with the drink, don't trip, bro. Good morning, TBD. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Solo, Dolo, Scarface, No Manolo. Lord have mercy. Boxing Voice. We are here to talk about Border Wars 18, Orlando, Florida, School of Hard Knocks. We at Border Wars. Better book your ticket, cause we on tour. We got fade.
favorite trying to get to that agua frio body fat.
I feel it, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? But Got some big news, dog.
You got a
Sorry, I just left
fight?
the gym.
Got a fight?
Got a fight.
Where at?
Covington, Kentucky.
Okay.
On life. And
Any
so, you know what I
streaming?
mean? I will be you know what I'm saying, me and my dog going up there.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
You know the
I'm
promoter?
gonna
You
have
know
him
the
streaming my
promoter?
YouTube.
Set me up with the promoter, man, so we could do some streaming for you.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
I got a
Gotta
little
get your
fucking
fight.
contract. I know
If he allow it, you know, we would love to do it.
okay. Yeah, I for sure, bro. I appreciate that.
Of
But
course.
yeah, I just been working. It's at 135. And so,
And
you
what
know what I
weight you
mean?
at?
I can't I don't wanna, you know, that's taboo, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't as big as I thought I was. No diddy. So
Alright.
so the weight cut ain't gonna be as hard as I thought, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know I was originally trying
Damn,
to
you
go
about
out
to
at
have
like
a pro
140.
fight, no headgear. Holy shit.
No headgear. And it looked like they trying to move dude up type shit.
What you mean move him up?
Get it, like fast track his career. Like not I ain't saying like by like top rank, but you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell I could tell I don't know everything about him, but from what I could tell just by watching his little sparring footage, he probably was an amateur for a little while cuz he think he's slick, you know what I'm saying? Switch hitter, you know what I'm saying? But I got something for his ass, nigga. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping, man. I just been, you know, staying down to come up, bro.
Man,
I've
I
been,
need to
you
see
know,
that. I need to see this.
on mama, bro. And so you gotta see my trunks, bro. The Agua Frio trunks, bro. They so dope, bro.
You don't got it on
Everything
your
just
IG?
it's on my Facebook. You know, all my following on Facebook. So, you
Oh,
know, I
let me
just
see.
keep
Is it Agua Frio?
Yep. Will Agua Frio Hill. The Agua Frio is no space.
Let me see what I find.
But if you do Will Hill or Will Agua, you should pop up. But it's the verified one.
Will Hill Agua Facebook.
Let me see. I don't got my YouTube pulled up.
I got this came
Are
up.
you screen sharing?
PSA. Yeah, this is you right
You said what?
here.
Oh, okay.
But what am I looking for now?
I forgot. You said you
I'm on your page. I found your page.
you
Oh, the
asked something
trunks. The
about
trunks. Here they go.
yeah, the trunk. Yep. My bad. You know I'm sleepy, bro. I'm about to go straight
Damn,
to
you
sleep
got your
after this.
box rec. You had to get a shape up for the box rec, fam.
No, man, I wanted that picture, bro. That picture old too. I did that on purpose.
Why?
Cause look, I got to fight quick as hell, didn't I? Hey, look at that picture. Tell me you don't feel you can beat that nigga ass.
Ah, you
You
funny
feel me?
as hell. You funny as
I was just, you know what I'm saying,
hell.
high level tactics. You feel me?
Yo, you hilarious, bruh. That's
On mamas,
hilarious.
bro.
Yo, they say Ohio
Listen,
runs boxing, man. Hopefully it works out.
I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, nigga, I got a fight after I was on box rec. I got a fight in
So
like
where the videos
2 weeks.
at, man? Where the work at?
All I got
Reals.
is the bag work, bro. Like I said, high level tactics. Look at that bag work. Tell me you can't beat that nigga ass, bro. I ain't moving my head or nothing.
Yeah, you wildin', man. You gotta give me some new shit,
Hey, that's
man.
that
This
pit
shit been
bull,
here for like
nigga.
2 years.
Casuals love that shit, bro.
I hear you.
Like, and so shit, it did what it's supposed to do, man. Niggas is gonna, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go right over the top of that shit. And so shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make niggas wanna fight you, man.
Nah,
They
I
don't
hear
gotta
you,
sign
man. I need to see the fight.
on life, man. Me too.
And
But
when is
yeah,
it?
bro, May 23rd.
Oh, you still got some
But yeah, I'ma
time.
holler at dude and tell him
Who you
and
training
shoot up
with?
your IG and stuff, huh?
Who you
What you said,
training
bro?
with?
Come on, man. You know these answers,
No,
man. You
I
know
know
I'm
you want
solo
to be the
dolo, no
trainer.
manolo, man.
Yeah, but I know you want to be the trainer, but you ain't gonna have nobody in your corner.
I tried, man. Them niggas want. My last trainer was like, "Nigga, I'll beat your ass, nigga." I'm like, "Bro, you got shot." No, he got into a car accident, man. The
Lord
nigga
have
had a limp and
mercy. You go,
everything. I
but
was
so you going into
disrespected.
the ring with no corner.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? My dog
Uh,
gonna be
who's your
somewhere in the
dog?
vicinity.
Who's your dog?
My dog Clark. We've been down since the playground for real.
Damn, bro. You got it. You supposed to
Hey,
be
man,
setting
you know what
yourself
I'm
up for the
saying?
win on the first one.
Hey, if this go well, you know what I'm saying? If it don't, I'm 35, bro. I need to transition into yoga instructor sooner than later, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
I'm
I
not.
mean,
I'm
listen, bruh,
either
bruh,
way,
bruh,
bro.
but don't
Hey,
take it
bro.
like that, bruh. Like, yo, there's hella trainers that didn't fight. There's still trainers. You don't just cause your boxing pro career don't turn out, don't mean you can't be a trainer. Your ultimate goal is to be a trainer. You need to just learn more about the sport so you can teach.
No, I not. I don't want to be a boxing trainer. I want to be a f- a strength and conditioning coach for like
Oh,
all type of pros.
okay.
And so what's the best billboard, bro? You know what I'm saying? And even if I lose, like, you know what I'm saying, I still have done what I've done, you know what I'm saying? And my training method is still enough to propel a non-athletic kid. Like, I have no athletic accolades from high school or anything, bro. I rode the bench when I played basketball in 6th grade. In high school, I ran track. They threw me on the pole vaulting team because I was slow and they didn't kick people off the team. And the pole vaulting team didn't have a coach. So, you know what I'm saying? I've always just put in the work by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I mean, yo, you know who?
I'm
How
like,
I seen this dude, Derek Jackson, I think his name is, the one that Devin used maybe 2 fights ago, and now Shushu uses him, Regis uses him. He got hella clients now, bro. I think that
yeah, bro, I'm not
you just
opposed.
got to
It's
get a
it's just that
gym.
the
You just
last
got to
two,
get a
my last
gym
two,
and get to work. Get clients, or
and
like do
I
like
know,
he
and
did. He was in Vegas and he was
yeah,
just working with motherfuckers that would that he could
let him work. Yeah.
until his name got hot enough. Like the results speak for themselves.
Bro, you on like I be feeling like a black superhero, bro. Like, and and people be treating me like one, and I just need to know, and like, how how deep does it go, bro? And like, I've been working like training for a fight for 7 years, bro. Like, but for the past three, like, is after I step foot into a boxing gym, bro. Like, it's all culminating, bro. Like, last year, you know what I'm saying? I told you it was a social media campaign. Like, I threw a little bread. Ain't nobody just gonna watch 12 million. You know what I mean? Like, I boosted my impressions. You feel me? But motherfuckers still had to watch that shit. You feel me? So like, I feel like it's in God's hands. No matter what. Like I said, bro, when, like, bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, I'm just so happy that I can fight at all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't know we had hoods in my city until I was like 14 and I learned the worst way possible, bro. Like, the nerd inside of me is so proud of me right now. Like, there's no downside, G.
Word.
And so, but yeah, I'm gonna keep you posted and I'm gonna find out the promotion. I know the name is just on my contract, and I'll let them know you trying to, what I mean, work something out, see what we could do.
Yeah,
And
man.
yeah, go from there, bro. But yeah, man, you've literally been with me this whole like journey, like since like 8 months into my like I said, after stepping into the boxing gym, like 8 months in, I hurt myself, and then I found your show. You feel me? And you know, I was been calling and listening ever since, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Salute, man. We appreciate it.
don't feel wrong. Don't
Yo,
feel weird about this.
you
But
the
you know,
you
like
the
I feel
you
like
the
you a part of this as well. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
you're gonna get mad because my chronic marijuana use makes me do this, but you're the panda guy too, right? I need that order, yo. Cause now I'm on my lean mean machine shit. And you
I'm
know,
telling you,
is
bro.
them days where
Hey,
you can't get home or you don't have the chicken cooked. So
bro,
I'm trying to come up with a list of options where you could get clean, lean chicken, and obviously it's working for you.
for sure. I'll know. But yeah. And if I win this fight, you know what I mean. That's the biggest commercial for Panda ever. But so I get a bigger plate. I'm actually picking up some Panda right now.
So it's
I get a
called a
bigger
bigger
plate with
plate.
yeah, it get 3 entrees, but it's not really an entree. It's a meat side or whatever. No
Yeah.
diddy. And so 2 orange chickens, one steak, and one and then a side of
Damn, wait a minute.
fried
Wait a
rice.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you
Oh
getting the
my bad.
orange chicken with the glaze on it?
Orange glaze is good. I made it myself. It's nothing
Oh,
bad.
I might have to Google
The
that one. I
the
don't
worst
know.
thing
That
probably
that shit sound
is
like it
soy
got
sauce.
hella sugar on it, man.
No, it's honey. The sugar is honey and orange. Like so orange sauce is real super easy to make. It's like
It's Panda
soy sauce.
Express.
Yeah. Soy sauce, it's a cayenne pepper, so it's a spice with the sweetness. You feel me? But you know, they nullify each other. Yeah, and but yeah, cayenne, it's like cayenne pepper, soy sauce, orange juice, and something else. But yeah, it's honey,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
and that's
shit
it.
got sugar in it like a mojo. That shit got 16 to 25
Yeah,
grams of
natural
sugar.
sugar, man. That's like somebody saying you gonna get too much sugar from eating fruit, man. Like there's natural sugar and then there's Coca-Cola sugar, man.
Yeah, no, this
Like
got Coca-Cola
we
sugar.
gotta start to differentiate.
This got Coca-Cola sugar. This got 19 grams of sugar. I mean, you
Yeah,
must. How old are you?
sugar from
How old? You
honey,
must
man.
got a
I
high
don't
metabolism. God damn, that's a lot of
No,
sugar,
I
B.
don't, man. I've been putting in the work, bro. I told you. When I was in jail, I got up to
I hear you, but
155.
still, that's a lot of sugar. And how many times a day you eating this
Alright,
shit?
man. One day you gonna trust me,
How many
Ness,
times a
huh?
day you eating it?
Uh, so I split it into two, and then like I said, I eat like cereal with like almond milk.
Yeah, man, you are a gem for
It's
sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the cereal you thinking about, man. It's like honey and oats, man.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I just hear hella sugar. I'm afraid of sugar like that. You making it happen.
Yeah, all right, man. One day I'm gonna send you a box of my cereals and tell me how you feel, man. You gotta use that to stay regular, bro. But yeah, them my only two real meals. And then when I'm at work, I just at night I just drink water and coconut milk.
Yeah.
Uh, you know,
Nah, you
but
could
yeah,
make. I
work
guess
stuff.
you can make it happen. It's not that fat. It's only 24 grams of fat. So if you eating it twice, that's only 50, depending on your size. That's not
Yeah, that's what
bad.
I'm saying.
But
No,
that sugar's
I'm
wild. That
splitting
sugar
that
still.
into two.
That sugar to me. That's a lot of
I'm
sugar for
splitting
me.
that into two. So and then I get a a la
Nah, but
carte
remember
box.
this. I googled the regular 5 ounce standard plate. You getting more than that. So your
Oh yeah.
numbers are higher than this.
Yeah. But I'm not a count. That's why I'm so happy my cut ain't as bad. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna tell y'all, but y'all gotta promise.
What
If
you?
if I make it big, don't tell nobody. All right. But I'm 141 right now. I thought I was like 152 or some shit.
So you
Only
only
got
got
cut
to
six
cut like a
pounds.
couple pounds to get to 35. That's
You feel
good.
me? Come on, man. Panda Express is the way, man.
It's the way.
I'm 4 years deep.
It's the way. Hey, listen,
But
what
yeah, all
work
right.
for you, bro. I mean, that's what I said.
Hey,
But Yeah, I was
Just
expecting a
give it a
different
try,
order.
man.
I was
3 weeks.
nah, I was expecting a different order. That sugar, I'm good off that. I haven't had sugar in my body for a minute, so there's no sense.
Bro, you need sugar, man.
Nah, we good off that. We like you said,
What
we get the
what
natural sugar from the fruit.
man? All right, well, you was acting like you no sugar nowhere, man.
I mean,
So you can get
I'm
natural
not
sugar
doing
from fruit,
I'm
you
not
can't get
doing
natural sugar from honey?
I'm not doing. I don't even do honey. I don't even find the time to do honey, man. I'd rather keep my insulin nice and low, so I'm always burning fat.
Man, all right, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. One day, bro, you gon' sign up for the program for like I'm
Is it?
60.
But wait, is it nutrition or is it strength and conditioning? Now you
It's
saying?
strength and condition.
Oh, alright, oh, alright.
Shit, like you see how hard it is to to get you on board, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't about to try that. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I've always been like a outside thinker, and so my training is a bit. It's not as peculiar as like it used to be, because a lot of fitness influencers are doing it, training barefoot, mobility training, like strength while training strength and flexibility at the same time. So it's just I wouldn't say I just kind of discovered some of them myself, and then I use their knowledge to further expand myself. And so I'm really a great student, and like I don't mind being coached, but like at the same time, it's a lot of pimp ass coaches out there, and I had two. You feel me? And like everybody want what I got right now. You know what I mean? They want to be I mean, as far as coaches, they want the views and people coming for them for their expertise. You feel me? And like kids would come up to me in the gym asking me stuff, and they just wasn't feeling it. And so the last gym I was at, it had 3 gyms in it, and so other coaches were, what I'm saying, because kids would be like, "Oh man, you look like the Hulk,"
Ha ha
like
ha.
and like
Yo, you
and
funny.
I'm unorthodox, so they like we don't like him here because they gonna take up his bad habits and stuff. And so like I said, when a situation organically presents itself, uh, then I'll have a coach, but I can't have a coach trying to treat me like a 16-year-old when we got a limited runway, and if we can do something, we can do something big. You feel me? And so I'm shooting for the stars. If I land in the clouds, I'll take it. You feel me?
I hear
So
you,
yeah,
champ. Listen, let me get to some other callers. Good luck. Congrats on
for sure,
getting the
G. I'm gonna get
fight.
to sleep.
Keep me posted.
You already know. All right, brother.
All right. Sadiq Ali, what it do? Sadiq, what up? Yo. Sadiq, gotta unmute. Gotta unmute.
Yo, y'all hear me, bro?
We hear you, bro.
Hey, yo, bro. I'm a little livid with Dev and with Rolly right now, bro. Man, I was looking forward to that fight. Like, I don't give a fuck about the money. I don't care about none of that stupid shit, bro. Put the fight on, right? They did all that promotion. Put the fight on. You know what I'm saying? That's what we coming for right now. You know what I'm saying? Rolly ain't on no drugs. He gonna do the drug testing. I can the only reason to not put the fight on would be drug testing. And if that ain't your complaint, put the fucking fight on. Cause you ain't the nigga paying Rolly. Al is. So let Al pay Rolly, nigga, and get the fight on. Shit sounds stupid, bro. But that's my call. All I wanted to say was Bill, 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 call up today because we want the fucking fight, bro. Put the fight on. And that's it.
All right. Tip Bayless. Tip Bayless. You gotta unmute, Tip. You're not unmuted. Tip. All right. We got L Jab. L Jab gotta unmute.
What's going down?
What up, champ?
Oh man, I thought this would be an easy fight to make. It seems like it started out in a way where it was easy to make, but now I guess it's at a halt. I do feel like the fight will eventually get made just because it makes so much sense right now, and they both almost have no other mm, lucrative option as this, or one as enticing as this for either one of them. Like, we're pretty sure that they're going to make Rolly fight the mandatory, right? If if he skips out on this fight, I don't see why he would
Well, the
take fight.
mandatory just got ordered. He ordered and accepted a fight with so I don't know what Devin's gonna do. Jack Catterall Giasov on May 23rd. Jack Catterall, Shakram Giasov have agreed to a deal to fight for the WBA regular with the title on the line. May 23rd, Alexander Usyk, Rico Verdirhan undercard. So that's gonna be a matchroom fight because the Zone is doing that fight and Eddie is the promoter.
So does the winner of the Catterall fight is the mandatory for Rolly?
I guess, but he just got an
Yeah. But,
extension based off that.
oh, okay. But I mean, Rolly doesn't really have any other options besides this.
I mean,
If
now he
I'm not,
could
I mean,
now he could pretty much negotiate with anyone.
yeah, but like, who on the outlook could you see him negotiating with? I don't really see anybody on the horizon that's uh, a fight that makes as much sense as Devin. He holds another belt. We've seen Devin is susceptible to power, so it's in his mind it's a good matchup for him, and it makes the most money, I would assume. Um, I do feel like this is kind of like the third or fourth time Devin has been like someone priced himself out, and I agree with the last caller. It's just like you not paying him. If you making an amount of money that you like, it shouldn't matter what the other person is making. I mean, he did the same, and I'm not saying he's in the wrong in these situations with Gary Russell. He did it with Shakur, and now he's doing it with Rolly. It's kind of like Rolly made a fight with Tank easy. He made a fight with Ryan easy, but now when it comes to Devin, it's like Devin has this. Who's to say Devin gets to choose or is the authoritative of how much somebody makes or doesn't make or what the percentage of the fight is? It's a little like the last caller said. You're not paying them, so you shouldn't really be worried about all that. Just make the fight happen in this way. It's like we always get into this measuring contest of like, oh, I'm getting this much. Devin was the main one who said there isn't no ace when it comes to. I know this isn't necessarily a turkey fight, but we're still with that same sentiment. It doesn't. Let's just get the fight done. I hate all this back and forth, but I do feel like the fight will eventually happen because neither of these guys really got anywhere else to go. I mean, it's kind of like at a standstill point. Um, I hope it happens. It's a great style matchup. It's a clash. I got Dev winning, but it's Rolly got popped, and that's always going to get people entertained and wanting to see a fight, especially against a guy like Devin, who we've seen hurt. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of tired of the negotiations. I feel like when it first happened, Devin was saying this was a fight that was going to happen. The negotiations were we're in motion, but it's not dead though. The fight's not dead. It's just at a halt.
Yeah, it's dead according to Dev. He said he's moving on to other options.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, damn. I hope we get another good
Do
fight.
it
I don't
feel
know
like
really
it's
who
your
we could
time?
fight that would be that good.
All
But it's
Appreciate
right.
the
not your
time. I'm
time.
gone.
Tip.
Dear Lord, I thank you uh, for having Keith Thurman make it out of the fight healthy and in full. Thank you, dear Lord, for giving us another chance to see one more time. Amen. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, it ain't over for my boy, man. It ain't over, you know. It looked bad, but it wasn't as bad as niggas think. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as bad as y'all think. We took a bruising. We took a bruising, but we ain't take a beating. You know what I'm saying? We was bruised up, but we ain't take a beating. You know what I'm saying? If you know boxing, it's like I told y'all. Even like I told y'all right after the fight, I told y'all a lot of the shit we was catching on the gloves. That's why our face got bruised up. You listen to him in the press conference. That's exactly what he told y'all. If you know boxing, you know boxing. That's just the case. But that means also Fedora got some punch. He packing a punch, bro. Fedora is literally packing a punch.
Yo, you there? Jay Ortiz.
Yo, what's up, Ness?
What
Good
up?
morning. Hey, who's on the panel?
Solo.
Solo Dolo, No Square Manolo. Hey, shit. Keith Thurman. Shit. Hopefully that's his. Hopefully, he bounces back from this. I don't know about him getting the fight with Fondora. Do you think that made sense in this?
Nah, man. That was like an IOU. Maybe Al owed him a favor or some shit for all the
It
times
had
he
to
was
be, but fuck,
inaugural.
he did not belong in that fight. Like, goddamn. I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. He was, he was what was the last time he fought? 4 years or something? They were saying something like that, right? But yeah. But anyways, shit. But hopefully, he has one more fight. Like a good send off. I feel like Keith Thurman does deserve that. But anyway, shit. Haney, Rolly, they're off, dead.
Yeah, it's off.
Damn. So why the fuck did they put that? Why were they dangling if there was never gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
They
Don't
were
you hate when that shit
negotiating. They
happens?
were negotiating. That's why we need Devin to come out and tell us what's going on because, that fight.
All
He
right.
said that the offer was solid. Now he's saying that the money is bad. So it's
Okay.
it's something that we need to figure out for sure.
So
We don't know what's going on.
so Rolly wanted it. Rolly wanted it, and Devin kind of wanted it, but it's just the money was bad, basically, right? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, that's what Devin is now saying, but which is something that I don't get because remember he said the offer was solid. So I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe he meant the offer was solid,
So
but it was a good starting point. I don't understand because if you say the offer solid, you're happy with the number.
yeah, that's true. I don't know, Devin. That sounds shady, man. I don't know about you. That kind of sounds shady. But I don't
Yeah,
know
we
what you
got to
think.
see what he says, man. We got to see what's next,
Okay.
what happens. I don't know. Maybe,
Well,
maybe he's trying to see if he can squeeze Rolly for more because, he thinks Rolly doesn't have options. He
who's
mentioned
who's the who's the promoter for Rolly, manager,
PBC.
promoter wise?
PBC.
PVC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manager would be
Hey,
Louis
ask
de
me.
Cubas.
Hey, answer me this quick. I just had a quick question about this. If Golden Boy, before this deal happened with the Zone, this new deal, if their deal was already up, how were they still getting fights on the Zone, like the Ryan
They had a
fight?
work like
Uh,
Oscar said. They had a working relationship, and it was obvious because they extended for 2 more years. So
if
you
that
know,
was the case, how come they never extended him before? You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Why
But
they
hey,
never extended him? Because they were probably negotiating. Maybe Golden Boy didn't want to
okay, I
take
get it.
the first offer that the zone
All right.
offered.
But anyway, real quick. Hey, shit. Supposedly
Debo,
Zayas
feel
and
like it's your time.
Duran.
It
It's
is
a done
done. It
It's
deal.
is
not your
done. I
time.
got the
Yeah.
emails, but that'll be my
Holy
second show
shit.
for this
That's
afternoon. I
hey,
got
that's crazy though.
Mike
Like
in Omaha. Talk to
that's
me.
crazy.
Boxing boys.
What up?
What's good, Nestor Gibbs?
What's good?
What's
What's
good?
good?
What's good with Debo? Dev Dollars. Did he get cold feet?
I don't know. Looking like it, right?
Yeah, but I already know. You know, like I know. Deb and Bill Haney, they great businessmen. You know they got some shit up their sleeve. They got something probably a little bit better. And it might even be that. It might be the same fight just on a different network or some shit. You never know, man. You already know it. It's something coming up. So I ain't gonna throw him underneath the bus because I know it's some shit. You throw him underneath the bus, then I'm wrong. Be like, oh shit, look what he. You know what I'm saying? I know how this shit go. I know how this
Uh-huh.
shit go. You know what I'm saying? I already know. So I ain't gonna slander the nigga like that today. I'm just gonna wait, give it to the end of the week, see what happened. Cause I already know it might be the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It might be the end of the day. Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney. Come on, you for the people. You out here in the streets. The people looking for you, Bill. You do it for the people. You know what I'm saying? You said Debo Dev the face of boxing. Come on, that's the Gibbs. Got an open space on the panel right now. One-on-one conversation. No interruptions, no side questions, just you and Nestor Gibbs in the community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherfucking Boxing Boys, the best podcast in the world. And I hope you don't take your butt over there to Chump side or whoever else and break the news. You need to come right here, the face of the fucking boxing streets, TBV. You know what I'm talking about? Help is on the way. Shout out to the whole fucking squad. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Nestor Gibbs. What's been going on in these? What's been popping lately though? Ness, what's good? Anything new?
I mean, Boots, Zayas is official tissue.
Is it official? It's like on BoxRec official?
Official. Press release is out. The zone announced everything. Top rank, posters, everything.
Oh, it's lit then. If that's the case, it's lit. It's
June
lit. Hey,
27th in the Barclays
hey.
Center.
Who you got though? Just like straight off the back, who you think? Besides
Damn.
no
Boxing
way ins,
fans, bro. Boxing fans win, man. We win.
I know,
We
but
win,
who you
man.
think? Who you think got that dog in him though? It's something.
What
It's something
dog?
crazy. I heard.
What dog?
I don't. Who got the more dog? Boots or Zayas?
It's hard to say,
Who got
man,
that bite
cause
down?
it's hard to say, cause look how Zaya is moving, man, like a fucking lobo.
True, and it's hard to pick Boots because we ain't seen him have to bite down yet, so it's kind of hard. I ain't seen
He
Zayas
may
bite
feel
down
like it's
yet
your
either.
time,
Though. Shout out to the
but it's not
motherfucking
your time.
boxing boys, y'all. Call in this motherfucking nest. I'm here. I want to come back in and pop some shit. Let's get this shit popping, y'all. Help is on the way. Raise them hands. Let's get it.
All right, we got boxing patron.
What's up, Ned? Sound good?
Yep.
All right, man. Cool. Perfect time for me. Man, I didn't get to touch on that Fendora fight and Thurman fight. I wanted to, man, but shit, man, that was just you know what for Fendora, man, they need to show a before and after photo before fighting him and after fighting him. Cause man, whoever fights him, their face is fucking mangled after they fight that dude. I'm looking at his last few fights, man. I mean, dude, they're like the guys are unrecognizable after they're done fighting that guy. I mean, I keep on hearing people like, oh, you got to get inside. I'm like, dude, you're gonna take some punishment if you're gonna get inside to his body. That's gonna be. Um, I mean, the only way you're gonna beat that man is the way he actually lost, man. Is if you just catch him with a hop. Because man, that guy is gonna be tough to beat at that division anywhere, man. With that reach, and now it looks like he's using that reach a little more. So just Thurman was at the end of it, man. Just the whole fight, man. It was sad to watch, man. I'm a Thurman fan, dude. So I actually didn't like watching that shit. But that's gonna be a tough one, man. But so what's up with Haney, man? Did he turn on the fight or Rolly?
Haney is the one that said he's moving on.
But did he Rolly price himself out?
Nah, Haney said the money ain't right.
Oh, Haney saying that shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh wow, I thought it'd be the other way around, man. Because I figured Rolly gonna try to cash in as much as he could on this fight. Because I think everybody knows what's gonna happen. Fucking, I think Haney gonna beat the shit out of him. But man, he needs to get those belts, man. He's got to get those belts and get those belts, man, and fight and unify with Ryan. I mean, if that ain't gonna happen, man, Ryan needs to get his ass in the ring with Rolly, man, and yeah, and get that belt. Get that loss back. So I think that's the one that needs to be made right there more than anything. That I think that's the one we all would rather see. Actually, you think would you rather see like Garcia and Rolly?
Would I rather see Garcia Rolly? No. I'm a Haney
No,
fan.
you'd rather see. Oh, you'd rather see Haney get the belt? Is that why?
I mean, I'm a Haney fan. I'd rather see Haney Garcia or Haney Rolly.
No, okay. Yeah, man. I mean,
And
yeah,
yes,
it's just man,
as a Haney fan, I think he's fumbling the bag. It's like go for Rolly so you can have more leverage in the Ryan negotiations.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Make yourself the A side instead of having the YouTuber just because he's going to bring more people in. So I don't know, man. I would thought Rolly would be the one doing that shit. You know what I mean? Because I think that'd be his last money payday. Because he ain't gonna beat the shit out of that dude. So, but yeah, man, good show, man. God bless Nessa, and you guys take it easy.
All right. If you're looking to call in now is the time. Tip Bellis, third time around. He out of control. Out of control. That's what you are.
Yo,
What up?
yeah, man. Getting over this depression, man. It's a hard weekend, man. It's a hard weekend. Yeah. Sat in the room all Sunday just staring at the ceiling, man. It's crazy. Shit crazy. Yeah, it ain't over, man. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't. We still a fresh 37. You know what I'm saying? We took a bruising, but we didn't take a beating. You feel me? Like the shit looked bad, but it wasn't as bad as it looked. You know what I'm saying? Like if you catch what I'm saying, you know, we caught a lot of this shit on the gloves. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of body work being done by Fandora. It was a lot of fatigue. That's why the shit looked ugly because the nigga Keith was moving around for 5, 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So as the fight goes on and we get tired, he's touching a little bit more. But you know, yeah, man, he be back. I want to see him come back at 47 though. I don't think he should be at 54. Yeah, like it's a little bit different at 54. Like as far as the dimensions, like the size, like them dudes is bigger. They bigger. And it's not to say that Keith is like a small dude. Like he a big 47 pounder, but like for them dudes at 54, like he's small, man. 5'8", the nigga short. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes like 5'10", you know what I'm saying, on up, you know. So I think he should go back to 47 for sure. And it's still a potential, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame route for him at 40, just being the champion at 47 or contesting at 47 with these young up and coming guys, man. You know what I'm saying? If you beat these young champions and unify against these young champions, I think you could be the Manny Pacquiao of today's generation, you know, at 47. Yeah. I think you should do that. But outside of that, man, you know, it's crazy we having a show about dudes that don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we having a show about dudes that don't fight? We should be having a show about our current champion at 154 pounds, uh, Sebastian Rex. You know what I'm saying? Sebastian Rex. That's who we should be having a show about right now, man. 'Cause that dude, man, he's something different, bro. Something different. The nigga punch like his gloves is loaded. I ain't never seen a dude punch like his gloves is loaded the way he shapeshifting face. The shapeshifter Fandora, man. That's his new nickname, the shapeshifter. This shit crazy. He is rearranging people, bro. He is really out here rearranging people. Some wow. But yeah, man. I'm trying to see Fandora, man. Listen, if Dev ain't got to fight, man. If Dev Dollars, Devin Haney, Debo Haney, if he ain't got to fight, and Xander's occupied right now, I think Devin Haney should go up to 154 pounds and fight Sebastian Fundora. Honestly, that's the fight I want to see. I want to see Dev chase greatness and go fight Sebastian Fundora, man. So let's get it on,
You may
Dev.
feel like it's your
Bill, pick up
time,
the phone.
but it's not your time.
If you're looking to call in now, is the time. Bands, what up?
Yo, you got me?
Got you.
Dula! Dula! You already know what the fuck it is, man. It's the youngest champion in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a pit stop right now waiting for, you know what I'm saying, some of my inventory to come in. So yeah, I was in earlier, so I should have already got the call, but then I had to hop out, kind of listen to music on my ride and shit. But yeah, man, April 27th, we got the hottest prospect in boxing. Gonna be fighting that. I don't know the exact arena, but I'm pretty sure it's Baltimore. He'll be fighting in Baltimore, headline another card. You know, we got this new deal. Top Rank has this new deal with the Zone. So be on the horizon, be on the lookout for this new prospect. I don't gotta say his name. If you don't like to swim, you will drown. So don't get in the ring with this guy. But his name will be on the he's gonna be a name, man. I just don't want him to go against my guys, the Dula Masons right now. I don't even want to see him go against Floyd Schofield right now. I think they need to build him because he has what it takes, man. He has that grit that Dula doesn't have. He has that fire, and he comes from like a rough background. Because I watched his interviews. I've been following him pretty heavily, more so than Dula Mason, but because he don't put out as much content. But I'm gonna go into the topic today. Yeah, man. Like Tip just said, not exactly what he said, but this show should not be about Devin Haney and Rolly. This show should not be about a guy that literally said that it was a great offer. Literally, it's gonna be on pay-per-view. So if you think you the pay-per-view star which you know you're not, Devin. You know you're not a pay-per-view star, right? That's why you need Turkey Alley Sheet. That's why you've been on Turkey cards. You haven't hosted your own main events. I know you're independent, right? You got to go get with someone, but hey, man, it's not looking like you have that promotional stability to even put on like a pay-per-view fight. If you did, this would have been the time. If you don't think Rolly is a draw, he's awkward. People are wondering like, what the fuck is Rolly? What Rolly can do? What Rolly is gonna show us? He's gonna get knocked out by Devin. He's gonna be the Rolly and the Ryan fight. So if you think you're that star, Devin, bro, why not be on pay-per-view? And you may not be a star, like a global star like a Tank, but I'm one of the guys that will go out and watch the fight at a bar for you if you were gonna come on. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not a fan favorite of your style, but like, bro, if you think you're this big star, you need to get your ass out there and put on a pay-per-view event. I don't know how many tickets the pay-per-view out in California with Regis Progress, but I feel like Devin could do more than 40,000 pay-per-views, man. Him and Ryan, Rolly. But yeah, man, you already know who's taking over boxing. It is my guy, Tim's. Matter of fact,
You
it
may
ain't the
feel
regular
like it's your
Tim's. It's the
time,
motherfucking broccoli Tim's out
but
this
it's
bitch,
not
the
your
big
time.
boots. I'm out, man. Appreciate the call, Ness.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Kenyo Teller says, play that one more time. You got it, champ.
When you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fold from his... The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They're easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a fur on, it's 80 degrees on him.
Salute Kenyo Teller. Salute, salute, salute. Let's see who's next. Who's next? We got Matt Q, $2. Y'all think this fight is in jeopardy due to the court date? Nah. Nah, that shit just happened, bro. It takes a minute for the court system. It don't move that quick. $2, Jalil. Jack versus Gearsov is happening. Yes, it is. So Rolly's free, man. $2, Devin and Rolly mandatories fighting each other. Yep. Jalil back with another $5. And whoever's saying if the fight don't happen, it's Rolly fault is nasty work. Dev dead ass told us the offer looked good. Yeah, man. Pristine Sports, you got that counter. DJ Double D, $5. Rolly sent the offer. Haney already said the offer was solid. Stop trying to spin this price out narrative. Yeah, that ain't me. Jay Hill with the $10 rent. Dewey. One lump sum, pound for pound, number one in the chat. Drop a bomb for the status. Peeps are saying dudes are ducking Jay or Patai. That could be true. That could be true. Tip with the counter, we got two. One lump sum, $2 more. Tim Zoo with a loss, even without the cut. Damn. Listen, that is the end of the show. We are back at it this afternoon to talk that Boots talk. Boots and Xander, done deal. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you show up. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you show up. We're going to be talking Boots and Xander. Done deal, official tissue, signed, sealed, and delivered. Live on the zone. Part of your ultimate package. Peace.